Alrighty then, chat room. Welcome back. It's issue 33 of Real Graps. I'm Gardy, as always, and I'm joined by Tux, and we're going to take you through the week in American wrestling, I should say, because we don't. I hardly find time to watch shit I actually want to watch. So, alright. To start, I mean, it's certainly been a week. I guess we can start with News
Feels
Corner.
like feels like it's been 2 weeks, bro. I forget everything that happened within the last week.
So, Bubba Ray has opened his fucking mouth again.
My God.
This time, he is saying that AEW's product is lost, and he's not necessarily wrong, but it can't come from him because it's coming out of bad faith. It is a bad faith argument.
What does he mean by AEW as a product is lost?
Well, he says there's certainly some bright spots, which is the talent, but at a company, it lacks definitive direction. A company owned and operated by a fan with lots of money. Tony Khan is a good guy with a good heart, but he's not a booker, and the boys know it.
Who are the boys?
The roster, basically. He's basically saying
I
that well, he's saying the thing that they've been saying about Tony since like 2019, where it's just like, oh yeah, no, you're just a mark with money, brother. Everybody's using you to get crazy paydays, and then going to the actual number one, the actual numbers
what
1 through 3.
what does that mean though? Like him being a mark with money to me is not an issue, right? However, like because sure you can say things like the women's division is not like it doesn't look right. And you can say like, oh, when he doesn't know what to do, he puts together an 8-man tag
Let's
and
get some
things like
fucking
that.
bullshit.
But like for example, the second half of this fucking Death Riders run, like once we got past the terrorist attack that was Copeland, everything after was compelling. The swerve shit, Hangman, all the way up to leading up to All In Texas, and that moment was great. And I think I'm a fucking Mercedes Moné Mark. I don't give a fuck. I think everything she does is great. And I fuck with Timeless Tony Storm too. I may not be like 100%, but I can tell she's giving like 110% to what she does, right? They clearly want long title reigns out of her because she's a character that a lot of people like. And I think she's doing a good job. And when they want to open the floodgates so other people can have the titles, I think that's happening. But I think you can't just instantly gratify people with exactly what they want, right? And I know it's crazy to say because I've been waiting for Javon Evans title reign for fucking ever, but saying the product is failed because it's just a fan with money, in other mediums, I think that applies. I don't think that's what Tony is doing. And I think Tony's gotten a lot better with what he's doing. I can't really say that because I've only been watching for like less than a year. But considering how much people fucking talk on all these websites, I can see a lot of what they've been saying. The shit that happened with Punk fucking 3 years ago at this point, which is crazy to say because with the way niggas talk, you would think that shit happened yesterday. The shit with Punk happening 3 years ago. Tony learned from that obviously as like a leader, right? Shit like that isn't easy. As much as we like to riff on fucking Bald and Nick Khan and all the Nick Khan is just a fucking terrorist. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. But like, as much as we like to riff on Bald and Sean and all the other bookers, I think we started out the show like episode 1 or 2 saying that like this is a fucking sport and a business where it's like you really don't get a break, right? The break that you get is like the holidays, and you can't really spend the holidays working and writing a brand new story for the rest of the year, right? So it is tough to go. It's tough to go from story to story to story to story, and you have so many different things to keep track of all the time, right? Tony only really has two, if you want to count Collision as like a show. It's really a 0.5 because that shit is just grabs. It's just niggas fighting, right? There's like one title on there, it's the TNT title. You know what I'm saying? And then Dynamite, which is the other two titles, and then everything else, right? But fucking Bald really has two, and he has two full divisions, and he has a bunch of titles to handle. And then he kind of has to handle roster shakeups and changes in industries or injuries. So it is tough. All that to say, like, I can feel the bias in this tweet. You can feel it very much. Saying it's lost, it lacks definitive direction. After what I just said about, having so much shit to handle, them niggas just lost two of their biggest stars. Maybe not randomly, maybe Tony knew about it, but he just lost two of their biggest stars.
Definitely know
Right?
about it, but that's why That's why you can even say shit like this, right? Is that you know that, or you knew that all three of these guys were hurt. They definitely expressed to you that they were hurt. You allowed them to make the decision to continue wrestling, and you didn't prep anything, knowing that they were going to be gone all at the same time. This is not a you lost them within months of each other. This is very much a they were all going to go, and you staggered it for as long as you could, and you don't have anything to show for it.
Yeah. However, I think even that is just like still not 100% because Will Ospreay wasn't in title contention, and neither was Swerve Strickland. If anything, them niggas were fighting to be able to keep title contention like on the table for a calendar year. Right now, the champions are Hangman Adam Page, Kazuchika Okada, and the TNT title is on Kyle Fletcher. Right? Kyle Fletcher is teasing a program with Kenny Omega whenever he gets back from time off. Kazuchika Okada, at this point now, is teasing a program with fucking Konosuke Takeshita, and then we're really not sure where Hangman Adam Page falls into all of this, but I'm sure next Wednesday at the end of the Philly residency we'll find out. But I don't see how that translates to the entire product is lost. Every company goes through a lull period right now. I don't want to do the thing where I directly compare one company to another. However, I can compare multiple different companies to another, right? New Japan is getting fucking nuked right now.
They're
By
getting
New
their
Japan
asses beat,
fans,
and they fucking
by
deserve
people
it.
that don't watch New Japan, people that do watch New Japan, everybody's nuking fucking New Japan right now. Right? AAA. Their creative just got announced, and I really don't know, but I'm gonna talk anyway because we're on a fucking talk show. It seems like it's a bunch of white niggas up there. This Lucha Libre show is being run by a bunch of fucking. I'm not gonna say that. A bunch of fucking white people, and then like 2 or 3 ex luchadors. Right? I don't think that place is in a very great spot. Right? NXT is always at the mercy of losing their talent for the big call up, the big fucking wrestling ring in the sky that is the main roster. At every point, they are capable of doing that. They had a great start to the year. And guess what? All those people are no longer there. A lot of those people, I'll say, are no longer there in the women's division. It was the best women's division in the world, and it clearly took a step back in the middle of the year for no real reason. And again, that happens to everybody, but like you can't run 2-3 year-long programs like an AEW can do with this Death Rider shit, or Kenny and this Don Callis shit, or even this Swerve Hangman shit. You cannot do that. It's just not possible, right? So saying this lull period that they're going through, where Tony's trying to figure shit out and he's trying to experiment, he's trying to see who can really step up to the plate and kind of replace what we're going to lose for a little bit. I don't think it's lost. I mean, if I'm gonna compare it to WWE, to the main roster's been dog shit all year. I'll say that. The women's division is the bright spot, but like the main roster has been shit all year, the entire fucking year, the whole thing. You have fumbled one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. The retirement tour is mud. It's horrible. It's bad. It's fucking awful. It's not good.
No, you're right, but like it's mud it's blowing my brain to smithereens. Nigga.
This is supposed to be a layup year for them. It is supposed. You have a part-time plus John Cena, right? You have Cody Rhodes. You have somewhat around Roman Reigns. You had super over guys and fucking Drew McIntyre was coming off of a really great year. You have CM Punk. You have fucking Jey Uso. You have LA Knight. You have all these guys of people that are supposed to be really over. And I watch the actual shows, and what do I get? I get fucking nothing. I get nothing from it. It's September 5th. We have like 2 months and like 3, maybe 4 PLEs left. What the fuck am I going to take away from this year? Nothing. But with AEW, I can take away so many things, and I can be like, all right, they have to retool and figure some shit out. Is it a shame that fucking Edge and fucking Christian Cage are the headliners for AEW All Out in Toronto? Yes.
I mean, who else though? They don't have Canadians like that, do they? Kenny's hurt, so and I don't even think Kenny was going to headline, even if he wasn't hurt.
It's a shame that that's happening, but again, you know what I'm saying? We need some shit. All right, you know, Rio, Riho and Mercedes, right? And I forget what the other match is. Fucking, I think it's Mark Briscoe. Oh, it's gonna be Mark Briscoe and fucking Kyle Fletcher. But we're trying some shit out. We're not just. At least I don't think they're sitting on their hands. If they, I haven't seen MJF in like 2 weeks, so they're doing something. 2 weeks? It's been like a week probably. Actually, I don't think we've seen him since fucking. No, we have. Have we? I don't
No,
remember.
not
Either
in
way.
person. He on the post whatchamacallit Dynamite. He had the video package which was recorded night of. So
Yeah. So we haven't seen MJF in a while. Honestly, I think that's good, right? You might have some people coming back from injury. I can elevate some people from who I was benching because everybody does it, but I
nigga,
can
when he
elevate some
come back, I'm
people.
gonna be so sick to my fucking stomach.
I hope it isn't for a
I had
while. I
enough
hope it's
of
not for a long time.
MJF.
You know what I'm saying? Um, so it's like I understand what he means. I just
There it is.
again wrong fucking especially just wrong messenger, right? You can't you honestly I wish that people would just cut the fluff out. Just stop the bullshit, right? You cannot say my product is lost and then say I'm a good guy with a good heart. Go fuck yourself. What? Shut the fuck up. Who are the boys? Shut the fuck up. Stop talking to me. You're on payroll with my competition. I can't take anything seriously. What you can have legitimate criticism, but I know who you're under, whose payroll you're under. You're not allowed to say good things about my shit. Honestly, I'm surprised you can even say good things about me. Shut the fuck. I don't want to hear from Bully Ray. Don't want to hear from Bully Ray.
That's really just what it is at the end of the day.
And I also disagree, but primarily I just don't want to hear from Bully Ray.
No, I hear you. Listen, man, that's what he said. That's his thing. Whether he believe it or not, or he's just trying to stir shit, is on him. But that's just what he says.
I've heard some of his creative ideas for
Yeah, me
WWE.
too.
I
I've
don't want
heard.
to. Nobody's trying to hear from you about what you think is good booking, bro.
Shit's crazy, man.
And I think that's just what it boils down to. It's even the fucking Fed super soldiers are like this John Cena fucking end game is trash. Even before the news from today, everybody collectively agreed the heel turn was a bad idea, and it was only a what if just to see. Even though he's been heel before, everybody was just like, I just want to see what it's like. The fuck
Yeah,
up.
no, but it's because he was heel as early in his career. Like now that he's old, they have to see what the heel turn looks like, and it looked like shit.
Oh,
So
oh,
congratulations.
he ain't got no ideas. He doesn't think about that shit, bro. He doesn't. He doesn't think about that shit anymore. He's thinking about fucking Peacemaker, bro. I'm thinking about no fucking wrestling. Are you kidding me? Come on, come on. All right, what other news was it? Fuck, actually,
Uh,
fucking, we're gonna kill Matt Riddle.
okay. Yes,
Yeah,
we are absolutely going to kill Matt Riddle.
you're getting hogtied, buddy.
But I mean,
Um,
we know about Matt Riddle, so it wasn't even like a.
yeah. For context, there was an event that he was supposed to. Let me actually scroll up and pull it up. I think I responded to it. Damn, there's a lot of shit in here.
The news, man. The news.
That crazy?
So basically, they were doing a charity wrestling event for victims of abuse. And let's see.
Matt Riddle no-showed a charity pro wrestling event in Barnsley on Sunday that was raising money for charities in support of survivors of domestic abuse and homeless veterans. He has yet to return the deposit paid to him. Al Snow's Global Wrestling Kingdom ran their inaugural show, and the advertised main event had been Matt Riddle versus Simon Miller. But Riddle no-showed, and it was announced at the show that Grotto would instead face Miller instead. Riddle recently expressed concerns about his flight, claiming that it was cheap, and his unhappiness about being in a hotel room in Barnsley for 2 days. Riddle didn't cancel his booking, but he never traveled to the UK, and a driver was left waiting several hours. GWK then received a reply from Riddle, which noted he had accepted another booking but would still potentially make the show. Riddle did not open any of GWK's future messages about his status for the event, however. Riddle's absence from the event resulted in the promotion. Hold on, opening the link. having to issue refunds for meet and greets, and sources have noted Riddle has yet to return his deposit, which then prompted Riddle to say, um, I can explain everything in great detail. I'm not lying, but I really don't give a fuck anymore. Most of you motherfuckers are dumb fucking cunts, just like when you believe that Me Too bullshit, all the other fucking garbage. You guys are all fucking dumb and it's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. Fucking believe these fucking creeps. Whatever, dog. Uh, which is like weird, right?
It's probably the craziest fucking defense you could make of yourself ever, especially
Shit,
knowing what
and
you're being accused of. But it's like, hey, hey,
um, so then tag into the most recent part of this fucking. It's not a 9/11 because nobody cares about Matt Riddle because he's a piece of shit. But then RVD says I side with Matt Riddle just randomly. By the way, no, nobody prompted. Nobody
nobody
asked him.
asked
Hey,
RVD shit.
literally nobody asked him. Man, I wonder what fucking Rob Van Dam thinks about the Matt Riddle situation.
This
Nobody asked
is
him. He just
Ja
fucking
Rule
tweeted it
all
out.
over again.
His own fucking volition. The fuck? I don't. What's happening, man?
They did. This really is Ja Rule all over again. Who the
It's
fuck asked
who asked?
RVD?
Rob Van fucking Dam. Who asked him, man? Ridiculous. Yeah, and it's insane that I'm not surprised because understanding the climate that we're in, and who the current president is, and just how fucking bleak everything is because we're in a capitalist hellscape. I'm not surprised that he would no show a fucking charity event, you know, especially if it's a charity event that I guess he feels sorely about because it's raising money for people that have survived shit that he has done,
Yeah, like that.
right?
I think that's what it is, right? It has to be.
Yeah.
He took the
When
booking
in
and then
reality,
found out later. Hold on.
it's like this would actually be a great display of character if you did show up to this and you actually, owned up to shit like this and been like, hey, I fucked up, but with the money that we raise, hopefully we can bring awareness to shit like this. And so nobody else fucks up like me in the future. Right. And if they do fuck up, then they have resources or, the victims of people like me or people, if he was a good person, he could be like, of people that used to be like me, they can have resources to like help. Right. And of course, the homeless veterans thing, I don't think it has any bearing on him, but like, is a legitimate issue. Right. A lot of people, a lot of children, I'll just straight up children, get fucking recruited into these things. Oh, I get a car, once you're in the army, like you got a job, you always be good. They leave that shit because they think it's just, oh, once I'm in the army network, like I'll always be getting paid, I'll never be broke. No, once you leave, they don't give a fuck about you anymore. Straight up,
Quite literally.
right? They don't give a damn. All right, you're cool for 6 months because that's how long they have you on like basic and all that. Once you're out, buddy. You're out. So it is, it's a legitimately good cause and good event that he's no-showed for no reason. And if anything, he ended up costing them money because now they have to refund all the people that wanted meet and greets with Matt fucking Riddle.
So fucking crazy when you say it like that, man.
Nuts. It's nuts. What
You
the
wanted
fuck
to
are you
meet
going
Matt
on?
Riddle,
Never
man. Let
mind.
me let me see.
Never mind.
Let me see who signed up for that shit. Give me a list of names and pictures. I want to see.
I just want to ask you a few questions. Like,
What you got
and
going on, man?
search that nigga's computer. Anyways, what other news do we have this week? I
So
guess the most recent. All right, go ahead. You got some.
so
Hey.
Fightful fucked up the Kenny Omega report, and Kenny had to come out and say,
Oh
"Hey, can you
yeah.
guys not say? Can you guys not report it like this? That's not what's happening at all." So basically, Fightful came out and they said that Kenny is missing All Out and he has time off planned. And the way that they pitched it in the article, let me see, should have had this up prior, but doesn't matter. Oh yeah, okay. So what they said, what the initial tweet was per Wrestle Purist per Fightful was that he's missing All Out and he had time off planned. And then Kenny then clears the air and says, "Hey, it's not time off planned. It's I'm going to the hospital and I've got work that's been planned, about a year or so out." And Kenny says, and I quote, Time off question mark. Specialized hospital visits and work that have been planned for a year. But sure, let's bait the trolls. I'm just trying to improve what I can and represent the company in a positive way while not performing. Don't be misleading with headlines, please and thank you. And this is something that happens quite a lot with wrestling, where, well, this is a problem in both companies, where the journalists go to the company, go to the company to get information or news about what's going on with people, and the company gives them fucking whatever. They would just this happens a lot with Dave, as you can see, where they tell Dave fucking anything, especially shit that they're not going to do, but because it's so similar to what they're actually going to do, they just feed it to him, and then it turns into a shitstorm on the internet. But yeah, I mean, this is the problem with like wrestling journalism, is that you gotta ask the company, and the company has to be willing to not fuck you, which is an insane ask as a journalist, right?
That's why I'm like, sorry for anybody that actually wants her to be there. I'm kind of hoping it's not AJ Lee that shows up, because it would actually be very funny. It would be a very funny 72 hours.
Yeah. So and here's the thing, right? That's another one. I'm glad you brought that up, because I was gonna forget. I saw the tweet. I don't know if Beamsy posted it or whoever posted it in the Discord. It says AJ Lee had her big return leaked and Brock Lesnar didn't. It's like, well, because the Brock Lesnar thing, they knew. The Brock Lesnar thing was probably much like that Cena thing and the Seth Rollins thing, where 4 people knew about it, including the people in question. Brock knew, yeah. Nick Khan knew, and Triple H knew, and that was it. So you that shit. I mean, and the Brock Lesnar stuff technically did leak. It's just them niggas didn't say what it was. It was a stupid ass cryptic wrestling journalist shit all over again. Niggas were saying, "Oh yeah, big thing to end SummerSlam or whatever. Oh boy," type shit. And then it's fucking Brock Lesnar, and it's not something happy or like. Yeah, they just didn't bother to say anything productive. So here we are. But yeah, I mean, the AJ Lee thing, that's something that they'll let leak because they don't care. The Brock Lesnar thing, they knew people weren't going to leak because that's just like, if you leak it, we know who you got it from, and we are going to blow your house up and their house up.
I would do it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's why they wouldn't have told you.
Yeah, no about a nigga like me.
They are not telling you shit. Oh, Hiroki Goto is E Honda. So
sure, man.
There's that.
Street Fighter movie gonna suck, man.
Yeah, man. That's we got the full confirmation of the cast. That Hiroki Goto shit just blows my fucking mind, because like, what? How do you look at Cody Rhodes? I mean, Cody Rhodes makes sense, but how do you look at Goto and Roman Reigns and go, yeah, that's gonna be E Honda and Akuma respectively? Like, what about Roman Reigns screams to you, Akuma? Like, I think you're just a fan. Like, who was the casting director for this damn movie?
Well, let's see if that's public.
Somebody snitch on that nigga, because I need to know what the fuck is going on in here.
Actually, it's the actress casting director. And there's a casting director in Japan. We have no idea who the main casting director is.
Like that's just, it's just crazy to cast Cody Rhodes, Hiroki Goto, and Roman Reigns. That's just nonsensical.
Director worked on Twisted Metal, which had Samoa Joe, so maybe pass notes to the casting director for Graps.
Like, these wrestlers, I mean, Joe, some of them are pretty good.
Joe's good because it's like, yeah, at least has a body type of fucking.
Joe has been a wrestler that has had incredible character work his entire career. The only time his character direction has sucked was when he was playing ball with TNA management, which he shouldn't have. And they put that fucking thing on his face. They put the Mike Tyson on his face, and he was he was kidnapped by ninjas, and it was a lot. All right, we were going through a lot back then. Like I'm so serious. Joe got kidnapped by ninjas. He came back with the fucking Mike Tyson on his face. They teamed him up with Taz. He said he was part of the Nation of Violence, and then they beat his fucking ass every week. Vince Russo, you deserve nothing.
Wow, this writer for Street Fighter. You want to know what they've written?
Nothing.
They wrote Captain America: Brave New World,
Uh-oh.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
Oh no.
and then nothing else I
Oh
recognize.
Jesus. All right, well, chat. We are going 0 for 3 on Street Fighter movies.
At least the director seems to be pretty good. Directed a lot of episodes of the Eric Andre Show, 4 episodes of Twisted Metal, which I haven't watched. Obviously, I don't know if you've peeped that shit. But...
No, I haven't. I'm not watching nothing with Anthony Mackie in it. I'm so serious. That nigga pissed me off, bro. I can't.
Oh man, Jesus Christ! That's why Eric Andre is in this. Yeah, yeah. Um, what other news do we get? I think
A
that's it.
fan met Nick Khan at Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know why the fuck he was at fucking Halloween Horror Nights, but
Uh,
that nigga walked up to him and said, "Hey man, the tickets is mad expensive," and he said, "Yeah, I know."
you know what that means?
We're gonna
He
make
doesn't
him
give a
higher.
fuck.
We're gonna make him
Yup.
a higher, bitch, nigga.
You
It
should go so broke
it does have a
buying these
wide
tickets
exhibit,
that
but
you can't be in the same places as me asking me these questions. The fact that you're here telling me that means they're not high enough.
he's right. I hate how
So
right this nigga is.
you're fucked, buddy. You're done.
We got a tidbit of AJ Styles contract news. They're saying Fightful says that his deal is up around February of 26, which should have him expiring after the Rumble and before WrestleMania. So, the clock is absolutely ticking on brother AJ.
I couldn't even let that nigga get a dub in France, but I don't give a
They
fuck about
wasted
him.
they wasted matches on Karrion Cross for this nigga, by the way.
Yahoo!
Karrion Cross, Logan Paul, like all the shit that you would waste with your your full time talent and not the talent that is on their way out. But hey, shout out to Logan Paul, right? We're making Logan Paul a star.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. All right, I guess we can get into the week now. Speaking of Logan
Yeah.
Paul, that's what opens up SmackDown this week. I I I didn't listen to it. I skipped through it. John came out, called him dog shit, and I said, "Yep, that's what it is." John also ended up apologizing to the kid that he made fun of in his first heel promo when he started speaking. He was like, "Yeah, it's about saying I'm sorry," and it's like, "Where are you?" And the kid is more interested in getting his phone ready, and John's looking into this nigga's phone. It was fucking awful. Because Logan Paul
Yes.
continues to sit there and scream and moan and be like, "Hey, you're gonna get me muted. You're fucked up. You're ruining the show." And it's like, dude, please,
Stop it.
please, please get,
Stop it now.
please get the fuck out of my company. Jesus, like, and John is like trying to prep people by saying, "Oh yeah, nah, this nigga gonna be here for a while, so y'all just kind of gotta like deal with it at some point." And it's like, no, John, no. I don't want the fucking. I don't want him. We're being adamant about not wanting this nigga, so you can't tell us to just kind of like eat that one. I don't want that one. The theme of this episode is Bo Dallas is trying to destabilize the tag team division, and Nick Aldis does not care.
He's got powers, man. What the fuck you want me to do?
Like we have two to three different segments of Bo Dallas walking up to people and ruining everything. Like after the Logan Paul segment, Bo Dallas pops up with the Street Profits, and he's like, "Hey man, you sure Dawkins is your brother?" Now, mind you, when we watched Clash, I didn't watch SmackDown or Collision yet, so I didn't know why the Street Profits were being fucking weird. And the fact that we're selling the Wyatts doing, you know what's crazy? Bo Dallas just stole Karrion Kross's whole shit, and he's fired.
That's why Karen didn't want to say anything, because some other talent might be using what I had
It
cooked
was
up
never
after we
gonna be
got back.
you, dumbass nigga. It was actually never gonna be you. That's so funny. You were supposed to be a Triple H guy, and he said, "Wow, this guy fucking sucks," and gave up on you. Oh man. Um, we don't really have it. This show doesn't have anything. We were supposed to get a tag title match, but Piper wasn't cleared apparently in quotation. They were never going to do this tag title match, by the way. I just want to let you know right now. Like, this is vintage WWE. Like, we haven't seen this in a while because Triple H has had his fucking wits about him. But this is the first instance of, like, Vince-isms coming back into the company. Is advertising a tag team championship match and then being like, oh yeah, Piper wasn't here tonight anyway. But they attacked Charlotte and now the match isn't happening. And it's like, well, okay, so if you knew Piper was... Like, there's no way you didn't know Piper wasn't cleared. Or whatever the fuck. Wasn't going to be there or whatever happened. Because this could be a kayfabe thing. Whatever. The point is, there's no way you didn't know this wasn't true. And the fact that you booked this shit anyway, and then tried to lie, up until the match was about to happen, is so fucking disgusting. So, I mean, it turns into Chelsea and Alexa, and it's a nothing. It's a Chelsea Green match. It's a comedy match. She gets rolled up for 3, and then they beat down the champions as a group and pose.
I can't believe it.
Secret Hervis is getting up there. I don't know.
Can't believe it. The heel team beat down the winners of the match despite the result. I've never seen this before.
Oh yeah, that happened on like every show this week, huh? Oh my god, that happened on every show this week.
Everybody does.
Literally every show this week had the fucking heels getting their heat back. Wow. Holy shit. What is happening? Maybe this is what niggas are hinting at when they're like, yo, American wrestling is bleak.
It literally happens in the next match, too.
Oh my god, it happens all over this fucking show. Wow.
Why did Michin do that, man?
No, why did they do that to her?
Bro, die!
Like, what the fuck happened? Nigga, Kiana James... First of all, we have multiple 9/11s in that segment, right? Kiana James Titantron is so fucking dog shit.
Is it still it's still the NXT show, right?
No, it's not even that. It's some fucking shitty little helicopter landing and then her name comes up. Then we have Julia wearing the most ridiculous fucking fit I've ever seen.
Crazy, man.
And then Kiana James loses in 3 seconds in her debut. Like, I don't... She has to lose, right? Like, the point is you have to set up a challenger. Why not just do the match?
I don't have time for that. Logan and Cena went over. We don't have time for that anymore.
Yeah, they totally fucking did. Because John had to sit there and walk up the fucking aisle and try and find this nigga.
Yeah, nigga just kept going looking for this kid, hoping he pop his fucking head out. Like,
nigga said, where is he? Oh, there he is. And he's still walking. I'm like, wait, hey, you just said he was just there. What? Hey.
Oh, buddy.
Why didn't they just plant him at ringside?
Or why didn't he walk out with him or something like that?
Well, no, because what you would do normally is that, like, there's that whole front row, like, by the timekeepers area. That's generally where they plant people. So why didn't you just plant that nigga there?
I didn't give a fuck. Maybe they didn't know he was showing up.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't know. Maybe they found out that night. Like, somebody saw the kid, or maybe people in the crowd saw the kid, and they made a big fuss. Like, yo, the fucking kid is here! Michael, yo, it's the kid from Brussels!
All right,
and then Creative was like, oh, hold on. We can use this.
Yo, what is going on with fucking Drew McIntyre, man? What is happening?
Let's move on. Actually, let's move on.
What the fuck is going on with this guy?
Let's move on.
This is not Drew McIntyre, nigga. This is a regular person.
Some random nigga?
This is just a nigga that happened to look like Drew McIntyre. Also, yo, you niggas keep extending this Aleister Black and Damian Priest shit. Stop it.
What are they saving it for?
I don't know.
Yo, put that shit on WrestlePalooza.
Is that? It has to be on WrestlePalooza, right?
I dare you. Go ahead and put that shit on WrestlePalooza. See what happens.
Like,
That was gonna be the fattest bathroom break of my fucking life,
it,
which I have to go back after to watch because we do a show. But in the moment, I'm not gonna want to watch that
it's
shit.
tonight. Oh Jesus. Okay. You think they do fuck finish and they just go to rest fools anyway?
No, pin him.
You think Damien or not Damien? Sorry, you think Aleister Black just gets DQ'd because that's what they do, and then
Nah,
you just
R-Truth shows up. R-Truth
to
shows up
do
and helps
what?
out. Nah, we were supposed to fight, and I wasn't there because I was in the wrong place. But now I'm here, so let's fight. You know, it's during my match, right? Nah, let's fight. That's what we're gonna do.
Stupid. Okay, yeah. So more Mello don't miss lore. Mello says, "Yo, come on, don't do this shit that you've been doing for the past 2 weeks. Chill out. Let me just handle it." Miz says, "Nigga, you have won more in the last couple of weeks with me than you have without me." To which
Should've
Mello
took me off
says,
TV.
"You've won more than you have in the last year because of me, nigga. Watch out."
Oh, get his ass.
So, I mean, then Miz says it's not about me or you, it's about us. To which Bo Dallas walks up and says, "Hey, bitch ass niggas, can y'all handle the pressure of being number one contender?" And then
It's
he
funny
walks
because
off.
Bo Dallas is dressed up like a regular degular nigga too.
Yeah,
I
he
was
dressed
like,
up
who
like
the fuck
carrying
is
cross,
this?
nigga. Yeah, he has an actual fucking fit. He's not just wearing his fucking t-shirt. Lame
I
ass
thought it
nigga.
was. Yeah, that's true. They got them links on.
This
Cubans.
nigga was chilling.
What? My extra dimensional being. What?
Kind of
The
drippy. I
fuck
don't
is?
know.
Where'd you get this shit from? This shit kind of dancing.
Extra dimensional being. This is a nigga with a farm, man.
He's evil, man. He's like fucking Michael Myers. He's fucking evil and spooky, and he has
He
powers.
not like Michael Myers. More like Loomis. I'm surprised they let Loomis talk in that one segment. That shit was crazy.
Shit is nuts. Um,
I
I
mean,
mean,
that
I don't think
match.
there's nothing to talk about.
Oh, before that, Aldous begs Renzi to stop killing his fucking security. He hands him a mini bottle of Fireball. True says, "Hey man, you gonna drink that?" Aldous said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
With the night that I've been having, yes. So yo Jim is drinking on the job. Just want you to understand that.
We need to get some for Adam too.
What do you mean?
The more Adam has to deal with fucking Dominic, the more he wants to drink.
Uh, yeah, well, I mean, he listen, he lets that little nigga get beat up
Yeah, this shit he did to him one Monday was fucking funny, man.
every time. Every
Yeah,
time they
these
interact,
niggas
it's genius.
banned from ringside. What the fuck did I do? What?
This shit is awesome. So I mean, in the match, it's three guys that are really good, and the Miz. And I mean, Miz. It's not like Miz is an albatross in the match; it's a tag match. But uh, he gets distracted by the fucking Wyatts because they've done something to him before. They've beat his ass or whatever before. So Mello gets hit with that damn revelation, and they pack him up crazy style. And then they they face off with the Wyatts afterwards. Another 9/11. Tiff is in the mirror, and then Jade appears, and I'm like, holy fuck, why? God, why? So this nigga says, so she says that this nigga Aldous made her the number one contender because she got the pin. And I said, what?
We're gonna ignore this, by the way.
What do you mean you're the number one contender because you got the pinfall in that fucking tag match? What?
Exactly what it sounds like.
What?
You know, honestly, if you ask me, I think she lied. I don't think Nick Aldis said that.
I mean, he's gonna approve it because he's stupid. It's 9/11 either way. It's just
I don't think he approved it either. I think she just asked the referee to come down to the ring. He was like, "Yeah, sure."
okay.
That's my narrative. That's what I'm going with because I don't think my gym would do something so foolish. I don't think that's possible.
Same guy that sold the entire brand to some fucking demons.
He didn't sell the brand; they took it over,
Fam,
bro.
they beat people up and ruined matches, and he rewarded them.
Yeah, because it held a tome to the back of his head or some shit like that.
Yeah, whatever. So in the main event, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, United States Championship. They say on commentary with Michael Cole, by the way, which I completely forgot that they were overseas, so that's why Tess wasn't there.
Yeah.
But this is the first Sami title match since October of last year, according to him.
Lord.
Which probably was what?
when he had the IC title.
No, I mean, well, they said title match, so it wouldn't have been that he was the
Oh,
champion.
actually, it was probably world heavyweight.
I was supposed to check and I fucking forgot, but it doesn't
I feel
matter.
like it was world heavyweight. It was probably against Gunther.
Either way, it's certainly a match. Solo's this is Solo's role. Uh, Solo definitely thrives in being the mid card tough guy because he looked great
Unfortunately,
against Sammy, but I mean like, it wasn't like a blowaway match. Solo kind of just did
yeah,
the shit that he always does.
he's not bad at wrestling. Like you said, nobody's bad at wrestling. It's just most of the time his shit isn't compelling. It's more like I don't care that this match is happening than it's Solo really being bad. But like this one is like Sammy against the odds because nobody bans fucking MFT from ringside. Uh, so just like all right, at some point Tala Tonga is gonna kill him and Soul's gonna retain, and then that didn't
And then
happen.
we get a surprise. Jimbo and Jacob pop up, and I was talking about this the other week. Nigga, when Sammy got that fucking near fall, that nigga Jacob almost left out his fucking sneakers. That shit. That nigga was so fucking geeked when he seen him get the fucking near fall. I don't know what it is, but Jacob just slotting into accepting Sammy as a family member and accepting. They've completely changed this nigga's character. This
Nobody's
nigga's
running
character has
this thing.
completely changed.
Them niggas are like, he's over with the crowd. He's a face. Fuck it. Who cares? What the hell? Sure.
Actually, what the hell, sure. So
Like,
we get two haluva cakes and we have a new champion in Sami Zayn. Solo will go back to surely he won't just battle with Sammy for the next 6 months over this fucking United States Championship. Surely everybody will do something else going out of this whatchamacallit. Going out of this match here. Also, are we sure that the Seth Riders are getting the War Games match?
no, nobody's sure. We know it's war games though.
Because I don't feel like I feel like it's going to be this MFT shit because they have the
No,
actual
no.
members.
Fuck no. What are you talking about?
The Seth Riders have three people.
Yo,
Are they just gonna?
I wish they would, bro. I wish they would put fucking because here's I guess what the team would be, right? Sami Zayn, Jimbo, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and then a fifth nigga versus the MFT. Like, I wish they fucking would book that shit. End the show with that. Go
Because
ahead.
what does the
I
other
wish they
side look
fucking
like?
would.
It's the four or it's the three from the triple threat, and who?
Roman Waynes, fresh off of Street Fighter. Roman Waynes is back.
Okay,
And
that's four.
I don't know who the fifth nigga is. Cody Rhodes, maybe? I don't fucking know.
That would be crazy. Because what the fuck? What show are you on, nigga?
No, who cares, man? The draft isn't happening. Yeah, that was a news fucking piece we missed. Niggas were like, I guess the draft isn't happening.
I mean, we knew the draft was happening since the beginning of the year. It's something that has been floating around.
That shit is not happening, man.
Because I don't know what.
When the
I
fuck is
just
it
don't
supposed to
see
happen?
what. It's probably. I mean, it's probably after SummerSlam or before SummerSlam, right? Or sorry, Survivor Series. Jesus.
We can only assume.
The
They're
last
not
time
gonna
they did
tell
it,
us.
it was what, right before Survivor Series?
Because niggas swore up and down that was happening in September this year.
Yeah, because
We,
that's like the general area.
yeah, that shit. The niggas announced WrestlePalooza no draft.
Imagine if WrestlePalooza is the draft.
Oh wow.
Could you fucking imagine?
Sure, blood. Um, Does Seth Riders even have 5 people? They got Seth,
No.
LeBron's. That's it. That is quite literally it. No, they are not adding Becky Lynch. No, we are not adding AJ Lee. Not happening.
No, because I was because I don't know, right? Because are you gonna do the mixed tag war games thing? You can't, because
Oh,
it fucks everything up. Because you're not just gonna
they might
have
as well.
the women interact with the men. Like, it's just not happening.
They might as well just fucking drop that War Games label. I don't care if it's already on the advertising. Just drop that bitch. Just run the fucking Survivor Series match.
Also, how is it this Seth group is like the most up and down shit ever? Like I don't know how to feel about it. I don't care.
You know how to feel about
Like
it. Exactly.
Bronson and Braun just they suck. Them niggas were lucky that they won on Monday. They suck.
They, I like them as characters when Seth isn't there and Braun is talking his shit, and I like Bronson being his homie because it fits for me, like visually it fits. It's like them two niggas just being like when they killed Roman, I was like, I can see this. Them fucking nearly winning against fucking Jay and LA Knight, that's just Fed power scaling, man. You really can't do shit about that.
No, well, we need to do something about that.
No, you can't do it. You just have to. That's why you just make up narratives. You just have to ignore shit. In my mind, if I imagine the match in my head, the niggas got killed in like 2 minutes. Well, not 2 minutes. It was like 5 minutes. A respectable 5 minutes. But I can't do that because we live in reality. So I'm gonna ignore everything that I don't like too. Which is crazy, but it's like I can't do anything else, right? Because then Seth will always hang over. There's never going to be a point where it is just them two.
That's
Seth
what
is
I'm
always
saying.
going to be here, and he's always going to do his fucking Shakespearean monologues. And so is Becky, I guess, but Becky's cooler, so it doesn't matter.
Like this group is missing something. They don't do anything. Like and that's the biggest problem about the this is why the comparisons suck, right? Like both big factions that AEW have done are infinitely better than anything WWE has done in the past like 7 years. Because it's just like the
Yeah.
factions feel real. Like even when it was just the Elite, right? Like even when it was Kenny, it was the Bucks, it was fucking the Good Brothers and shit like that, and they were like all crossing over from all different companies. That felt way better than anything WWE has done in terms of a big group because they feel like individuals. Like I don't know why it's so hard.
Um,
They're saving that match. That's why they don't know when they want to do it.
what match?
Seth and Punk, like the actual things.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. They should be bullying everyone, but they're super siloed. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is because like even look at the Callis family. Everybody feels the Callis family has 11 niggas in it. One of them doesn't speak. Three of them don't speak English that well, or at all. In
Yeah.
the case of fucking Hechicero, and they still all feel different. Like Okada feels Okada actually being part of this group is fucking hilarious. By the way,
It's
like I
ridiculous.
thought it was a
So
joke
fucking
just
nuts.
to get it back at Kenny, but he's actually part of the group.
Oh,
The promo that he cut is fucking insane.
yeah.
That nigga said, "Yeah, you call yourself the Alpha. That's cute. I'm the Rainmaker, brother." Like that shit is insane. Even the only people that don't feel like different entities are Rocky and Archer, and that's because Archer is Callus's personal muscle, and Rocky is just a little shit man.
Also, Archer's guy is fucking hurt.
Oh my god, I forgot about that fucking guy. I'm glad you brought that up. Brian Cage is certainly in this group. So is fucking Trent Beretta, by the way. There actually is like 12 people in this group.
And then the Archer
It's
Cage
actually a
matches.
unit.
Yeah. Like the Archer and Cage matches were really good when they were running them. So it's like, you know, of course he's gonna like either take a step back or not do as much because like my guy's gone. Fucking, I'm not gonna do no single shit. I'll just hang out with
Oh
Don Callis
fuck,
all the
Mark
time.
Davis, holy shit!
And Mark Davis too. A lot of niggas.
The word though, be
Well,
nice. Wardlow didn't disappear already. Relax. Be nice. They sent him to Ring of Honor. Stop it. Uh, but yeah, no, and that's the issue. Like the Death Riders, even though they're broken down, they're still getting new people. Gabe Kidd is signed on. They're actively looking into Garcia and Hook. Braun Breaker, and if Braun Breaker decides he's gonna leave, who's gonna protect Seth from him? Bronson Reed? Bronson Reed finna get his fucking head flipped.
yeah, he might get fucking killed. I think also the issue is that they're not allowing the Death Riders to have any success, unlike the actual Death Riders.
Yeah, it's
The
50-50
Death
booking.
Riders, the Death Riders at one point had everything they possibly fucking could. Right? Them niggas had the world
Them
championship.
niggas couldn't
They
lose.
had the they had the trios championship too. And I don't think you can double up with trios and fucking tag teams, but I'm sure they probably tried to, right? Uh, them niggas had gold and they kept that fucking gold. Niggas would try to take that shit from them. Fuck no. You're getting fucking killed, bro. Take this fucking line of European uppercuts, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Uh, but like Braun and Bronson don't have goals. We got Seth the World Heavyweight Championship by luck, right? Because that shit would be in fucking the briefcase would have been in Solo Sikoa's hands if fucking Jacob Fatu didn't go into business for himself, right? So it's like, what did you got? What do you two actually do? You kill niggas sometimes, and sometimes you don't kill them well enough, and the only thing that happens is niggas have athletic tape on them.
Yeah.
Whereas before, Bronson Reed used to fucking tsunami nigga 3 times and they're spitting up blood.
Shit is crazy.
Now that nigga tsunami somebody 3 times and they're off to go film fucking Street Fighter, man. Like nobody, I don't take you seriously anymore. Are these niggas gonna go for an IC title? Are these niggas gonna go for tag titles? What is the
No.
fucking idea here?
The idea is that they're only going to do shit when Seth allows them to do it. They're quite literally on retainer. They don't do anything else. They have no ambitions outside of being at the top with Seth Rollins.
If anything, it'd be funnier, or not funnier, but like it'd be more legitimate if you prop Braun Breaker up as the future of this industry, right? It would only be natural if people expected him to go after the other Raw title. It would, be really funny if Seth is like, no, we're not going for the IC title, man. I'm sending Bronson Reed to go after that shit. I'm sending Braun Breaker after the fucking big one. I'm sending him after fucking the WWE title. That would make more sense to me. Are they gonna do that? No.
But that's normally what factions do in WWE is that they run around and they try to collect all the belts so they can do the pose with all the gold or whatever. Look at the Bloodline. The Bloodline did that most recently. Actually, no, sorry, the Judgment Day most recently did that.
Yep.
I mean, both factions did it, but this one is just weird. So it's like it's very clearly a Seth thing. Like they are not equals. It is Seth, and then it is Seth and Heyman at the top, and then a bunch of filler, and then the both of them. And now that Becky Lynch is there, it is Seth and Becky, then Heyman, then a filler space, and the fucking kids at the bottom.
Yep.
It just does. It feels bad.
Not shit.
It feels bad to watch.
Which is why like a War Games match doesn't even fucking like nothing.
And that's what I'm saying. You don't have enough people in this faction. It's not real. It's a trio. It's a trio featuring a woman and Paul Heyman.
Like a cool Survivor Series match would be the Judgment Day versus somebody, but like none of the other factions interest me enough to like.
Judgment Day are also fucking whatchamacallit. They're handicapped too. Like their shit is working because they have a special dynamic, but they're spinning wheels too. Because this Finn and Dominic thing has gone nowhere. They teased it, and then they stopped it even before Liv got hurt.
Yeah.
The tension was more so about, like, yeah, okay, well, Finn brought in Roxanne and all that, yeah, and then the focus shifted to Liv and Roxanne, and that was it. Finn is just sitting in the background, just waiting for things to go bad, and they're not going bad. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
At all.
But, yeah, I mean, Collision this week, it wasn't weak. It was actually a pretty good Collision. It did a shit number, though. It did like a... I mean, both AEW productions did a shit number this week, so I don't know what it was. I talked to Mimsy about it, and she said that they said it was tennis, and I completely... I didn't think that tennis was even running at the same time, but, I mean, time zones, right?
Shout out Big Sister now. Naomi.
So, Collision opens up with a fucking match. I'm like, oh, okay, Daniel Garcia. Already in the ring is fucking Blake Christian. I said, dude, there's no fucking way. There's no... What the fuck does Blake Christian have on you niggas? There's 400 people in this company, and Blake Christian has made it onto more collisions in the past month and a half than anyone else in this company. What the fuck is happening? Moxie appears immediately and starts whispering. He starts whispering game into Garcia's ear.
Nah, I
Then
got you. I got you, gang. Let me holler at you right fast.
I mean, Garcia wins. Obviously, it's not a bad match, but it's most certainly means to an end match. He grabs a mic post match and says that he's been chasing Moxie for 5 years, and Moxie has something that he wants. Next week he's gonna get it, and he challenges him into a match next week. Now I thought this was gonna be for Dynamite, but it's revealed that it's actually for Collision next week, or I guess this week, technically speaking, because we're doing this afterwards. But point is, it's for the next episode of Collision. Yuta comes out, accepts on behalf of Moxley, and Marina pulls him away. What else was happening? I mean, oh my fucking god! You want to talk about this hologram shit?
Bro, commentary was so confused, bro.
They said, "Why is it Reddit here? Is that hologram?"
What's going on? Uploading virus? What is that? Does anybody know? If they were selling that, they fucking got me. I thought they had no idea what was going on. But,
This is the most classic Lucha Libre trope, by the way.
what, evil nigga?
Evil version of Great Luchador here. WWE did it with Sin Cara. They did it with Kane also. Fucking evil Kane or fake Kane. It's just listen, man. That's why I called him Hologram Negro in my notes.
I mean, that is what it is.
That nigga beat the shit out of Jay Lethal. Kip Sabian looks fucking gross. He's got the craziest rat under his fucking left eye. His eye is bloodshot, and he's got the stitches, and he looks fucking horrible. Oh my god.
Nigga's talking crazy to Luchasaurus like that nigga wouldn't just kill him right then.
Rip his fucking head off. We got the hype video between Ricochet and Gates and the Hurt Syndicate, and they really are building an entire feud based off of what happened in WWE, and I think that's not good. I think the idea of that is not good because it's just like, where did any of this start? Where do you think it started? It didn't start on the Indies because the Indies don't exist no more. You can't, like, I know everybody has history because, like, this is the whole thing. Like, that's what AEW was built on. Was like, you brought in everybody, like all the big names from the Indies in Japan, and everybody knows each other because they've been wrestling each other for the last like 15 years or whatever. But you can't. This one in specifics doesn't make any fucking sense. This one you could have just left alone.
Niggas getting pee back in the ring. That's so fucking funny.
I don't think they are.
That's what he said. He said, "I can't wait to whoop your ass." In the response, I don't know if that was on Dynamite or what, but that I was like, "You're insane. You're fucking nuts." But hey,
that was Dynamite. But I think it's gonna start like about as this. Hold on. I think they're going to lead up to there being another member or whoever, probably. Because I can't see P doing a fucking random trios match. I mean, it's gonna happen at the pay-per-view, but I can't visualize this shit. I don't know, man.
yeah.
It's gonna be Corey and Cole on comms for SmackDown for the foreseeable future. I mean, Cole did have a weird throwaway line about Tess last week.
What is it? Wade and Joe on Raw?
No, I think Michael Cole's gonna be pulling double duty, and Wade Barrett's gonna be on Raw, and they're gonna use Corey on SmackDown, and then it's probably gonna stay Booker and Vic on Tuesdays.
No, that's true.
Like, I think the missing piece here is Tess.
Oh, right, college or not college, but football's back, huh?
Yeah, football is indeed back.
Fuck. Niggas can't even move off release dates anymore, bros. This football shit until fucking March, nigga. Or not March, until February, everybody's fucked. Thought the whole NCAA partnerships was that Tess could do college football going from SmackDown to ESPN. I guess not. I guess they're just taking him back. That sucks. I fuck with Joe Tess.
Yeah, me too. Now I listen to fucking bullshit on Fridays. Finna watch the shit on mute, nigga.
So bad.
Not finna get nothing. Bullshit ass.
What else is on Collision? Oh,
The big thing I guess is the women's trios match. I did like
yeah,
FTR and JD Drake versus Adam Priest. I don't know if you enjoyed that.
I did. That shit was good as fuck, bro.
Like JD Drake is part of the Workhorsemen, and Adam Priest is just fucking awesome. Um.
Yeah.
Okay. There's something that I really wanted to talk about. Gabe Kidd cuts a promo on Darby Allin, right? Like, it's supposed to be a back and forth thing,
Oh my god.
much like the thing earlier in the night, the MVP thing earlier in the night. So he cuts this hard promo about how he's gonna break Darby and whatever. Nigga, it cuts to Darby Allin and it is a fucking 2000 skate video. Then it super cuts to him talking about the foundation that he started with Tony Hawk, and I said, what the fuck does this have to do with Gabe Kidd?
I think that was super duper unintentional. It just lined up really funny.
No, it had to have been intentional because it led right into the Darby Allin shit.
If it wasn't intentional, it's so
because look,
weird.
even the way it's structured, it looked like a response video. It was definitely on purpose.
I mean, I guess he's unbothered and flourishing.
Has to be because look, he was skating. They even did the fisheye lens and everything. I'm like, okay, why the fuck are we doing this? Oh, I'm like, okay, he's gonna say something about Gabe Kidd. No, it's about the foundation, which is awesome. But what the fuck, man? What's happening with my show?
Yeah. My mom tried to take my life.
Yo,
Tried to
come
wring my
on,
fucking neck.
come on.
They turned the lights out at the dojo at 11 p.m., bro. You know how early that is?
So the trios match is, but this is the shit that I was talking about with the women's division. You put this trios match together, and what is this even about? What the fuck do Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa have to do with Queen Aminata? What do they have to do with the niggas on the other side? You can say Billy Starks, but that is so over and done with. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. And niggas all just like hanging out with each other, I guess.
Also, Julius Nose fucking explodes in this match, and that's insane.
That happens often, I feel. Like they keep doing
Yeah,
that.
no, for her, it's especially she gets hit like super hard. She's the new fucking test. Nose just fucked up every match. Her and her Regal test, the triangle of glass noses. And you guessed it, post match after Shirakawa gets the fall, the faces completely blow up the champion of the Ring of Honor a Ring of Honor champion and Queen Aminata, and nobody cares. Nigga, Jamie Hayter disappeared from this show. She was fighting Tekla earlier, and I guess she got lost in transportation. I don't know what happened between the beginning of the night and the end, but Jamie Hayter was nowhere to be found. So I have to pull up.
Walking around, looking around for fucking Tekla.
I don't know. The women's booking is so lazy. Like it's gonna sound crazy for me to say that, but it's the most lazy I've ever seen. Like I can't believe it because nobody does anything together. Like you put this match together and it doesn't extend to anything. You're trying to solidify the Triangle of Madness as a unit. Why wasn't Tekla in this match? Why the fuck is Billy Starks in this match?
We fuck with Billward, man.
I do too, but what the fuck? What is the point of her being there?
They like swapping out like one or two people every fucking trios match.
Yeah, because they don't have shit else to fucking do.
Next week we're gonna put Statlander in there.
Yeah, Statlander and Harley Cameron, who are a tag team for no reason other than Megan Bayne has Penelope Ford. And I guess Statlander is feuding with Megan Bayne. I guess. I can only guess that Statlander and Megan Bayne are feuding with each other.
Yeah. You would never know, but they sure are.
Fucking ridiculous, man. So, next up is the Clash in Paris mega event. I have to pull up my notes on this because I stopped writing because it didn't matter. This show sucked. Like in terms of being a pay-per-view level WWE event or show, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It was boring. It sucked. It was nothing. Like nigga,
One
this
match
show was
card.
4 hours for no reason. You know, it was a one match card, and even that didn't deliver.
Yeah, I was talking about the Cena match, but
Oh wow, Jesus.
that was my match of the night.
Yeah. I mean, I liked Sheamus and what's that name?
Oh fuck, no, you're right. No, I
Rusev.
forgot about that. All right, two match card.
I mean, Roman Reigns beat Bronson Reed because of course he did, and then I mean, there's nothing to talk about. They had a very nothing match. Like yeah, it
Uh,
had a lot of near
it
falls. Yeah, they did stuff, but it wasn't like anything to write home about. Like they didn't have like a match to remember even for like a week. Like niggas forgot about that match after it happened.
nigga, it was. I've never seen people actually aura farm in a match before, like quite like that. Like
Like
people have aura farmed in matches, but like this one was egregious. Like it was really bad.
it's absolutely insane that they had such a nothing. The match was 22 minutes, and it's completely overshadowed by the fucking like 40-minute beatdown angle that they did after it. Like it's absolutely fucking insane to me that you guys could put together something so fucking weak.
Yeah.
Like this match realistically could have been 11 minutes, and you would have got the same result. The only thing that changes is now something has to go longer, or you just play commercials. It doesn't even have to go longer. The WWE way is just to play commercials through everything, so you don't even have to do anything. I don't know.
Things actually took an hour on that entire opening segment because Roman wins. He gets the shoes back, I guess, because they're important. But then they're not important because he cuts the laces, assigns them, and starts throwing them in the crowd. And he's about to throw the second pair over when Braun Breaker shows up, spears Roman through the table, probably fucking up his own hamstring.
Nigga,
Right?
he Charlie horsed the shit out of himself. He could not feel his fucking leg for a couple seconds.
Hell no.
I
So,
said, wow. That's I don't get it.
uh, we kill Roman a couple more times. The fucking security and the paramedics, they bring out a stretcher. Niggas take Roman off the fucking thing. Or they bring out a gurney, sorry. Roman gets fucking tsunami'd while he's on that shit, and then I think he gets. Well, I don't think he gets speared again. I think he just gets speared again before that, but they kill him. Big Goose shows up. Big Uso. Uh, and then they're like, you know what? Hey, let's kill that guy too. They kill him.
Yeah, because the dumbass nigga knows he has a title match later and still comes out to help his cousin who said to worry about himself.
Yeah.
You have specific instructions from your tribal chief to worry about yourself, and you went and ruined everything for yourself. Congratulations. He's not even gonna thank you when he's like alive. He's just gonna be like,
Don't worry
damn
about
nigga,
that.
you fucked up, huh? You didn't even bring the shit home?
Don't worry about that, Goose. It's okay.
Wait, you big ass, brother.
What's the next match? I completely
Next
forgot.
match is the tag title match, which is the product placement match of the night, sponsored by Borderlands 4, 5, 4, 5, 5,
Four.
4,
Four.
4. Okay. Yep, sponsored by Borderlands 4, and it was certainly a match. Like
Uh,
nothing to say about it, man. Like nothing
yeah.
stood out about these matches.
Yeah. Um, BFAB is useless.
Yeah,
Nikki
every
Cross.
part of this fucking Wyatt family decides that they're going to interfere in the match, and BFAB is just watching.
Yep. They don't let her do anything for whatever reason. She doesn't stomp Nikki Cross out, nothing. Nikki Cross just gets away with what she gets away with, and then the Street Profits lose. And we further tease the breakup, which is crazy because BFAB just got here.
She's a bad luck charm. They start blaming her.
They might. Sure might.
I don't know. WWE is fucking weird. I don't know why we just can't have a tag team division and be normal about it. I don't know why
No,
we need
never.
to. I don't know why every team needs to tease that they're breaking up, especially when you don't have fucking plans for them.
Yeah. What's next?
Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. So allegedly, according to Nikki Bella, that this was supposed to happen on the Birmingham Raw, and because they had no other women's match slated in case of emergency, they just moved it over because Naomi obviously left a hole in their women's division, and they said, okay, well, we have this match, and I mean it wasn't bad. It's just there. Like, I mean, if you ask everybody else, Nikki Bella created a fucking 9/11 during this match, but I didn't. I don't feel like. I feel like this was what it was. What it was always going to be.
Fitz niggas talking about that fucking top rope jump for the kick that she missed. It wasn't even like she missed it. The timing between the two of them was just off because Becky wanted to sell whatever move it was beforehand a little bit more, and Nikki wanted to like clearly go straight into whatever she was climbing the top rope for. Like it was just miscommunication. Really, it wasn't nobody's fault. It doesn't mean it was a bad match. It means it was just a nothing match because they were supposed to have it earlier, and I don't really care. That feud kind of peaked.
I mean, all this shit is listen. There's no space. Like I hate to say it because I don't mind her being there, but there's no space for Nikki Bella in this fucking women's division, nigga.
Yeah.
Like I at no level of the women's division besides biting the onion and bringing her sister in. There is no space for a Nikki Bella in this current landscape of their women's division.
They bring Brie Bella back. Brie Bella about to grab that fucking mic. Boy, do I love Bryan Danielson of AEW television, penned and paid for by not that one. Tony Khan.
I mean, it's a con either way.
If I were her, I'd do it solely because WWE been fucking with me. I didn't do anything wrong.
Son, that shit
Didn't do
is
a
so
single
funny.
fucking thing wrong, and you're punishing me for my husband. You fucking weirdos. You
Yeah, because if we bring you over here, then AEW gets play somehow. Even though her husband is actually is basically retired again.
Nigga showed up for like 2 spots. They're like, oh my god, Dragon's home.
Nigga was on commentary the whole night.
Shout out my man. The Sheamus match after?
That was the good old fashioned Donnybrook.
So good as fuck.
Fucking awesome, man. Like I just wish that these guys would just wrestle, man. Like this 5 weeks of fucking brawling backstage and no contests was so ass. It should have just been Rusev killing dudes left, right, and center, and then he takes it too far, like with the Alpha Academy guys, and Sheamus is like, "Yo, whoa, what the fuck, man? What are you doing?" Yeah. But no, instead it was these niggas started brawling, and they were having matches on and off on Raw, and there was no contest finishes. They were just brawling. They were getting in each other's business. It has such a shit build for two guys that are just awesome. So in this match, it was just a lot of fun. We had the Uranagi through the what the fuck is that called? Through the bar. No pun intended. No bar jokes. We had the accolade on top of the barrels, and then there was the air raid crash through the two tables beneath it. Then this nigga locked in the deep accolade with the using the shillelagh as leverage, and Sheamus taps. Like I say all the time, I can't do this shit justice. You should just go watch it. It is something that I highly recommend though, because it was a lot of fun. It was a good match. It served the purpose that it needed to serve. But like I said, this is what your mid card should be. At all levels, it should be guys brawling. Like if you don't want your Cody Rhodes and your fucking Roman Reigns and your CM Punks, if you don't want those guys to wrestle on a weekly basis, Sheamus and Rusev should be out there killing, not each other, not all the time. You gotta loop back. It should be just killing guys. Like, guys should be wrestling. Like, Finn Balor, even though he's a tag guy, should be in the mix with these guys. Dragon Lee should be in the mix with these guys. Like, everybody should just be mixing it up. Having these cool fucking matches every week. In the meantime, make the mid-card mean something. Because right now, Dominic Mysterio is just holding onto that belt because he's pussy. Which is what you guys do with champions, and it's what you're obviously waiting for something. I don't know what. Do you want him to be mega champion and intercontinental champion or not? If you don't, then pick one. If he's not gonna be mega champion, then he should be intercontinental champion. If you want him to be intercontinental champion and you don't want him to be both, then somebody should beat him for this fucking belt already so we can keep the wheel spinning. Like so we can make actual progress and not keep the wheel spinning, I should say. Because right now, your mid card is so fucking barren. There's people in it, but they don't do anything. Like I don't know, man. I don't fucking get it. I don't see how you can't see what you're doing is an issue. Just because people are happy with whatever you're putting on. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Kill Switch, formerly known as Luchasaurus. I like that that's what they have to say when they put the TNT title matchup. I forgot that he won. Or, yeah, he technically was TNT champion, and then Christian was just holding on to the shit.
Goodness gracious. It's a random fucking phone call.
Nah, you good.
Where are we at?
I was talking about the mid card and how you have guys like Sheamus and Rusev that are just willing to like wrestle every week, and instead of actually using them, you're kind of just sitting here and doing nothing. Like you want Dominic Mysterio, but you don't want Dominic Mysterio, but you're gonna let him hold the belt for 90 fucking years.
Yeah. You don't pull the trigger on AJ Styles either time. You decide to let him keep it, even though it'd be perfectly fine for him to drop that belt and go and get the AAA Mega Championship. Because honestly, it would be good for him to have that, and it'd also be good for AAA because I don't think anybody would be upset if you beat. I mean, actually, I don't think they'd be upset because he's super duper over there.
Yeah, they don't care.
And
Them niggas don't like Vikingo anyway, so.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, what the fuck,
Because they hate
man?
Vikingo, so.
Fuck out of here. What? Also, I feel like that's just the natural continuation. I have the fucking recap on the side for fucking Clash, and this is Roman and Bronson shit. I'm turning it off. Yeah, I mean, because Sheamus's last title that he needs is that IC title, but now that he got fucking killed by Rusev, I mean that's fine. The result is fine, but like, you would need Rusev to go do something else because I'm not interested in seeing this shit anymore. Fuck with series is, I guess, and I fucked with Sheamus and Rusev's. I don't need to see any more of it. I'm good. And I remember there was reports. I was like, internals in the company are really high on Rusev, but it's like I know that shit's not going anywhere for him.
Not at
He
all.
not going. He not going to challenge for no title, no big title, no ways. Maybe if there's another fucking King of the Ring, they'll probably go pretty far in that.
Yeah,
Seems like
it's 8 niggas in the tournament, bro. It's you start in the fucking you start in the playoffs.
Oh, I forgot that they don't do 1v1s anymore. Oh, that format was built for fucking singles matches where all I have to do is make a nigga. I have to pin or submit them, like do whatever else. I
This
feel
shit
like
is
it'd
crazy.
be really good if you just tore through that bracket. Like that's the kind of shit I expect from nigga like him, evil niggas. But yeah, no, they put on a great pay-per-view match. I'm glad they did, so that even if that report was false about them niggas said about Rusev, I'm sure they're high on him now. Everybody was fucking locked in on that fucking Donnybrook match. It was fucking awesome. Had Post Malone about to have a heart attack, bro.
And shit was awesome, man.
Posty was about to fucking fall out. All right, what's next? Fuck this shit. Oh no, wait, did we talk about Heyman getting killed?
Oh,
Okay.
we completely forgot about that. Yeah,
No,
Roman
yeah.
Reigns choked out Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman is dead for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Yeah, Donnybrook, pretty good. What was after that? Was that Cena Logan?
Yes, that was the John Cena farewell tribute match. Probably the most tribute match of all the tribute matches, even though he didn't hit everybody's shit, but he hit a lot of things. It's just like the weirdest shit ever.
Yeah, everybody said that Logan was really good in the match. I'm here to tell you right now. I rewatched that shit today. Logan was not good in that match. John Cena actually performed a carry job of a lifetime.
I
All
mean,
right.
but this happens all the time with the Logan Paul matches. It's why we keep saying, how do you have a bad match with fucking Rey Mysterio, nigga?
Yeah.
Like it's Rey
Um.
Mysterio. You have bad matches with Rey Mysterio. Like you and Karrion Kross are like the worst niggas ever. Y'all wrestle good people
And
and have bad matches. Like I don't understand.
you know, in order to be fair to Logan, I'll explain why I don't think he's good because we had talked about it a little bit in the call. Uh, and it's like, yes, he can do the flippy flips, and yes, the shit that people say about Osprey. Funny enough, he can do the flippy flips, he can do the gut wrenches,
He can't. By
but
the way,
like,
the stuff that he does isn't as nearly as impressive as Osprey. Nor does it make
yeah,
sense in the match like Osprey does. And
yeah,
also, he like the moves he can't do either. Like every time
yep,
he does a gut wrench, I'm afraid he's gonna drop somebody on their fucking head. So
yep. Um, his gut wrench is like whatever.
9/11.
Uh, his European uppercuts look like shit. Um, he did a five knuckle shuffle in the match, but like it took him fucking forever to actually go into it. And that's my problem with Logan matches. Like he'll do something, the face will sell, and he'll just walk around and fucking grandstand and play with the crowd and blah 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 because I'm the Maverick and I'm such a big content creator, blah whatever, whatever. Right? I'm getting carried by KSI. And then he'll do something after, and then we'll just go back to just the fucking waiting game again. Um, and it's just bad. His European uppercut looks like shit. His buckshot looks like shit. Uh,
His buckshot, even though it's like probably his most practiced move, it looks like he's still afraid to fucking do it.
yeah, it looks like it's always a surprise whenever he actually does the flip itself. Like
Like,
he's like, oh shit, I actually landed on my
yeah,
feet.
like
All
he
right.
he's not ready when he does the revolution.
Um, he did a zigzag in this.
As scariest
That
looking
looked like
zigzag
shit.
ever because he was just like he went. They fucked up whatever like up and over that he was supposed to do, and then when he came down, it just happened to be that he fell into the zigzag.
Uh, yeah, because he literally did. Because he fucking Cena did. He was about to go for the fucking whatever the fucking third move in the four moves where
Oh,
Logan
the
goes up and over.
proto bomb.
Yeah, the proto bomb. Logan goes over instead, but then Logan falls on his fucking lap. And then has to like pop up immediately and go into the zigzag. So he was not fucking prepared for that shit at all. Uh, let's see. Logan does a swanton into a standing moonsault, and nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gave a single shit. Um, and then Wade gets on commentary, starts glazing. Oh my god, the Olympics are just here. You know, Logan Paul's athletic ability, he could probably get some. Shut the fuck up. Fuck up.
He was
Uh,
especially bad that night. That was fucking crazy.
Logan then went for a European uppercut in the corner. John ducked out. And then Logan had to literally be pulled into the next spot because he just wasn't moving. He wasn't moving. Um, let's see. Pop up uppercut looks like shit. Like, then we get the right hand that Cena kicks out of because he's at this point he's already Super Saiyan. Doesn't fucking matter.
He started the match Super Saiyan 2. That shit was crazy. The nigga is mean.
But then after the right hand, Logan does a kip up, and it's like, why at that point in the match would Logan do a kip up? Like, what about the match that we're in right now, where niggas are just hitting finishers on each other, not just regular moves? It's not like we're doing regular suplexes. We are doing other people's ultimate moves on each other.
Yes, we are hitting the
Why?
Angel's Wings. We are hitting the Styles Clash. We are hitting moves.
Why at this point would you do a kip up and let the audience? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all right. Why? What about this match would you want to communicate that to the audience? You can do a kip up like 2 minutes in, right? I haven't been really hit by much. Why the fuck
You
in
can
like
also do it late, but it has to be like a defiant kip up.
yeah?
It
It
can't
has to
just be
be
you're doing it because you can do it.
defiant, or I'm literally in the middle of my fucking like my X factor. Like I'm raring to go. I'm one character. My other two assists are dead. I'm going to fucking kill you, nigga. All right. It feels like he starts hitting some moves, hits a kick up, then goes to the outside for a fucking buckshot, and he's like, he has that fucking look in his eyes that Hangman does, but he's not as good as Hangman, so he didn't do that shit. So he just does a kip up to just do a fucking kip up, and then he
Him and
goes for
Jay
a
Cargill, that's mad niggas.
stupid fucking Paul from Grace that they keep calling that. It's just fucking frog splash,
His
man. Stop
shitty
calling it
little
that shit.
frog splash. Yo, if
The
if
fuck out
if
of
you
here.
are at certain height, stop it.
Like you're actually just fucking your knees up. Like you're just destroying your knees. Come on, man.
Think.
Um, then Logan skips the other two moves, skips the first two in the fucking five moves of doom. Goes right to the five knuckle shuffle. Tries the AA, and then that's when we get the goddamn spot of the night. Fucking Cena Styles clash. Fucking France erupts. Starts singing this shitty little song that I actually fuck with a lot. Fucking, he's really phenomenal. Fire. Uh, but like all of what I see is just those moves don't work. All that shit he's doing, he's not doing them correctly, dude. Nobody's going to remember any of the fucking cool shit that he did in this match. What people are gonna remember is Cena hitting all of this shit on Logan. It could have been anybody in that ring getting hit by those moves. But it happened to be Logan Paul. So everybody's gonna be like, oh, Logan Paul was good in that match. No, Logan Paul was not good in that match. Cena was fucking phenomenal in that match. No, well, actually, pun intended.
No,
Fuck it.
pun
I'll
completely
take it.
intended because he
I'll take it.
he said he would rather be fighting AJ anyway. So
Yep. And even then, like Cena's side of this match is the good part, right? Logan hit him with the fucking age old, oh, you only do five moves. So what does Cena respond with in the ring, by the way? In the ring. In the fucking ring. The in-ring work is the story here, right? You think to yourself, damn, why is Cena hitting all of this shit?
that he's never hit
Right?
before in his life.
He's never hit before, right? Telling the story of the retirement and telling the story of like, no, I do this shit. This wrestling shit is me. All right? I can hit the poison ranas. I can hit fucking end of days, bro. I can hit all this shit.
He did hit that end of days.
I can do it, nigga. Me.
Streets was waiting for that Deep Six, boy.
I can hit a code red. If anything, this whole fucking match was in the ring. I don't think they went outside of the ring at all.
I don't remember.
Fucking some Cena Graps, brother. Fucking hooking directly to my veins, bro. Just fucking hook me up. Fucking dump out this stupid fucking morphine in this goddamn IV and just put Cena matches in there. Blend that shit up and put Cena matches in there. Nigga. Except for that fucking WrestleMania one. I don't want that one. You gonna kill me. You dead ass gonna kill me. Anyways, fuck Logan Paul. Fatal 4-Way.
Stinky.
Do you have anything to say?
No.
Hey,
I have
me
nothing
too.
to say. I have Punk hit a shining wizard. I popped,
Woo!
and that's it. Yeah, no, that's really it. We just make Jey Uso look like shit, by the way. But
You don't fuck with the people you fuck with. Even if you all of a sudden fuck with them now because you fuck with them, we're gonna start shitting on them now.
but even when I didn't like him, they shit on him. Like I don't know what.
That's also true.
I don't know what their plan for this fucking guy is because we go to Monday, and it looks even fucking worse. Like we could talk about Raw right now. Punk is in the fucking parking lot waiting for Seth. Spoiler: Seth gets in the building without this nigga knowing.
That was weird.
This nigga Punk moved to a different location, and the nigga probably just walked right in the door.
Also, real quick, fucking just to cap off Clash, main event. Becky Lynch returns, low blows Punk. It comes with Seth Stomp pinned for 3.
Nobody cares about the finish of that fucking match. It doesn't matter.
Also, Punk, I love you, man. I really do. You're one of my favorites ever. Stop doing the fucking Moxley spot. It was good. I'm not even gonna say it. Actually, no, I'm gonna say it, bro. That shit was good because it looked like you niggas it just happened, right? Moxie just fell over. And then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna pick this nigga up. I'm gonna do it again. It worked there. Seth is landing perfectly or doing these fucking weird ass twirls into the fucking spot, and it just looks too telegraphed, bro. And you guys have done it twice now. Cut it out. Cut
It's
it
a
the fuck out.
cinematic, brother. Everything in this company is cinematic.
Nigga, Cena just hit a GTS, bro. Oh my god. I'm witnessing another classic on my other
This is
monitor.
fucking crazy.
Sami Zayn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry the niggas online did that to you.
No, don't apologize to Sammy. Blame Karrion Cross if anything.
Done speaking that man's name.
We have to
Alright?
keep blaming this nigga because
We're
he
done.
he
We're done
keeps
speaking
speaking
that man's
as
name.
if like he didn't choose to leave. Like
Which will
that's
always
what's pissing
be
me off about him. He's just like,
that
oh
will
yeah,
always
you
be the
know,
funniest
we
part.
had all these things planned and blah blah blah. Sam, the contract was in front of you.
I feel like that's the most correct take. Cause like online, both sides of the fucking Karrion Cross, I guess, war between the we want cross niggas and the shut the fuck up niggas. What did I? Oh my god, I'm sorry. So like online, right? The we want cross niggas are like, oh my god, the Fed fucking failed him. How could they not give him a new contract? Whatever. And then the other side are like, yeah, fuck Cross, yeah. We knew he wasn't shit
Yeah,
the whole time.
fuck that nigga.
I'm glad Triple H never invited him back. Even Triple H and Tony Khan and them think, even Triple H and fucking Nick Khan and them think he's dog shit. And everybody's missing the big picture and Cross saying that like he was legitimately offered a big contract, or he was offered a contract at all. So both sides just kind of look dumb and are just trying to get their narratives off because fucking everybody just wants the agenda push in Big 25 when
And
it
this
comes to
nigga is
wrestling.
sitting here talking about, yeah, nah, bro, I didn't want to leave. Then why didn't you sign the fucking contract? Like, I feel like this, it's not hard. It's very common sense of what you should have done. If you didn't want to leave, why didn't you sign the contract?
No, he couldn't tell you. You would probably have to watch that stupid ass YouTube video, but he's not gonna give it up to you in like an interview or anything like that.
I'm not
Well, actually,
watching.
maybe because I'm not watching those either. But
Listen, Eric,
nobody quoted the actual reason why he didn't sign
I'm
the
getting
fucking
tired of these
contract.
fucking Ariel Helwani interviews. I'm not playing because niggas are just getting on there and fucking lying.
He's federal as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you.
Like, it's so fucking crazy that niggas is getting on there and just saying whatever they want and he not saying nothing back to them.
Like he's super federal.
Like, nigga, if I'm Ariel Helwani and Karen Cross is telling me about how much he would love to be part of WWE, and then he says he opens with, "Oh yeah, you know they gave me a contract, and I didn't sign it, so you didn't want to be there." That's the first thing out my mouth. The nigga gonna be mad as fuck at me, cause I'm gonna
Wait,
sit
so
there
then
and devil's advocate the fuck out of you.
why was he confused that they pulled his angle on Raw?
You didn't sign the fucking contract, dummy.
Why was he confused by that?
Because then they would see how over he was in that segment and offer him a better contract, right? Hello? Did you hang up? Is this thing on?
It doesn't. My brain just shut off. Let's
No,
just
no.
move on.
I like
That doesn't make any sense.
it makes sense to him, and that's the fucking problem. Because if you look at how he's handled this, even down to niggas saying that it's a work, and him telling people, no, 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 it's not a work. Nigga, you are telling yourself it is not a work. You're not telling anyone because you got yourself fired, basically, or fired in quotations. This was not after a couple of stinky matches. They told you to get the fuck out. This was they said, "Hey man, you're welcome to stay if you would like, but here's the conditions." And you said, "That's it." And they said, "What do you mean by that?" And then
Yeah.
you decided not to sign it because you think you're better than that. But you probably, hey, in your mind, you're as good as you're only as good as you think in your mind, right? Like that's the whole thing is that when you're thinking about how good you are, you're only as good as your brain allows you to think you're good or whatever the fuck. So who knows, right? Like I don't fucking know. But you clearly thought that you were better than what they were trying to sign you for, and you said no, and now you're trying to fucking complain about saying no. Like like you're trying to gaslight me into feeling bad for you because you didn't sign the contract for your dream company where you want to stay and you want to end your career. I can't feel bad for you. Fuck you. You look nuts.
Come to my book signing, guys.
No. And don't sell no signed copy of that fucking DVD or yo whatever the fuck that is neither. Anyway,
Right.
Jay comes out, he starts to talk, and then LA Knight comes out, and then of course we have a promo train because no show under the WWE umbrella can start without a fucking promo. There is zero fucking show under this fucking TKO banner that can start without having a fucking promo train that lasts 15 minutes at least. It's fucking ridiculous.
Nigga, was that segment and match the entire first hour of this show? Get
Which
me
one?
the fuck out of here. This fucking...
We watched
shit I'm watching
SmackDown.
right now. Yeah.
Yes, it was. To answer your question.
Oh my god. And then it ended. Never mind. Never mind. All right.
Yeah, Jay and LA Knight argue about what they should have did about Seth and how they should have won. LA Knight is the most unreasonable character in this company. This nigga talking about, I had the match won and you got it my way. I had it won again and you got it my way. Yeah, nigga, you yourself said it was every man for himself before the fucking match started. You were so adamant about it being every man for himself. And when I'm trying to win the match by stopping you, now I'm the asshole. Now everything that happened is my fault. Make it make sense.
I don't know what this LA Knight character is going through right now. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I know what he's going through. I don't know what he's doing. I'm glad Jay's response was just like, nigga, just say what you mean with your chest, bitch. Just stop pussyfooting around.
Like, what?
Go and tell me. What? Go and show me. What was he about to show me? Who you feeling like, bro? What's up?
Fuck around like you fuck.
Yeah, like what? You interrupt my shit to yell at me and say, "Oh, it's your fault. You fucking hit me in a fucking fatal four-way."
Nigga said I had him set up. BFT, bam, and then here you come. I said, what the fuck are you even complaining about?
What else? What am I supposed? It is a fatal fucking four-way. You saw what happened. I super kick Punk, and I actually liked that guy. What did you think was gonna happen to you? You think I was just gonna let you win the match? What's up with bro? Who's writing this?
What the fuck is up with Blood? Nigga, hey, some of you niggas need to have scripted promos again. Hey, come here.
Hell no, who's writing this shit?
Nah, come here. You wrote it yourself very clearly. Come here. We gotta get you on the promo class.
They're gonna get one of the interns for you, bro. They're gonna get you right.
Fucking ridiculous.
They're gonna get you right, man.
So, the Rhea, Io, Kabuki Warriors angle is continuing on this show. It is a decent part of this show. Io apologizes to Asuka and Kairi, and then she elects to be in their corner, and they said no. Matter of fact, fuck you, no. And I mean, in the match, with the Judgment Day, we are hard pushing the Io propaganda again, and we're talking about Triple Tails, which is Io, her sister, and Asuka.
Fire.
We have production screw up on the replay. They played like the little replay thing, and then actually going to the replay and just like played the what the fuck is going on with everybody? Like across multiple shows, what the fuck is going on with the production?
Niggas they have to be jet lagged like shit. That has to be an explanation.
No, because it was happening in AEW too.
I don't know.
Them
niggas are tired of being in Philly.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw on the hard cam the Save Our Septa sign.
Oh, I didn't see that. But that is very funny. Guess what, bud? You have to wait until Monday for state budget talks to continue. All the fucking people in your Senate went to go do whatever the fuck they want. So. But also, SEPTA got sued, and all that shit is getting rolled back anyway. So, SEPTA is technically saved. You know?
I hear you.
I guess. I don't know. We're Gotham City right now. I drove by that shit yesterday. Yeah, 2300. Because I was down in Southwest Philly. Because we were going to one of the dumps to like fucking empty the trash truck. Oh. We get there and there's a line of trash trucks and just like shit from all across the Northeast. And the fucking system was down for that specific like dump, so they couldn't like weigh the actual trash trucks because you need a slip when you go in and out to like how much did you weigh going in, and like you get that shit on your way out. System was down, and like everybody in the city was trying to get out early because they wanted to go watch the fucking Eagles game. And the trash truck driver went to go ask, and he was like, "Yeah, that shit could take 5 minutes or 5 hours." So we went all the way down to Southwest Philly, and then on the drive back up on the highway, I saw the fucking what is that union called? The fucking the Yahtzee building. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen that before. And then I saw the fucking rat across the street. And I was like, wait, I've seen that rat before on Twitter.
Yo,
Is that the fucking oh, that's the ECW arena. Oh my god, I'm gonna be there on
that rap
Wednesday.
before.
Um, yeah, no, I didn't. I mean, now I know where it is. Before I didn't know what fucking part of the city it was. I assumed it was like south, but I mean, it is south, but like I didn't know where
Yeah.
exactly.
I
Now,
see what you were saying about I see what they did, because of course they did.
yeah,
Right. But yes, to return back to the raw section of our review here. There's a weird miscue between Asuka and Rox, but they ended up just moving past it and hitting the Asuka lock for the win. We got a video package that announces Io and Steph for WrestlePalooza. Finn Balor, Dragon Lee, what you think?
fire, beautiful. Um, them niggas are some fucking hoopers, man.
Yeah, I mean, these are
Like,
my guys.
fuck, they hit so much cool shit.
Damn
here.
shame they're at the complete bottom of the totem pole.
Been so good. Dragon Lee also so good. That fucking Hurricane Rana to JD off the fucking apron, man. What the fuck?
Easy money. He could do
Nigga
that shit with his
actually-
fucking eyes closed.
Oh my god, that shit was beautiful.
Dragon Lee is a fucking loser though. There was interference that didn't actually do anything, and he just lost.
Yeah.
Like JD never put his hands on him or nothing. Nigga just lost. Fucking,
Yep.
It's so crazy.
Come on, coup de grace. Apparently, not coup de grace. It's not what it's called. Coup de grace.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with them niggas, bro. But yeah, I thought it was a good match. I thought the women's match was a little sloppy, but we'll look past it because the Kabuki Warriors won.
This shit is so crazy, son. It's like every time Kyrie get in the ring with an American wrestler, it just look crazy. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's quite literally every time Kyrie is in the ring with an American wrestler, it looks like a fucking crime scene.
Niggas don't work fast enough, man. It's either that or she, like, at this point, just doesn't want to adopt the WWE style, which is fair, but you gotta make sure you're doing that shit with a hooper, bro.
We gotta figure something out, gang, because
If that nigga has not worked the indies, don't do that shit. Don't just tag out to Oscar and let Oscar
just leave it alone.
do it, bro.
No, because it's crazy. Cause this didn't really used to happen before. So I don't know what the fuck.
I got fucked with Roxanne too, but even Roxanne was missing some shit, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Maybe it's nerves. I don't know. You just gotta get them on TV more.
That too. 'Cause them niggas. Well, I mean, been beefing for a little bit. I just don't know what it is. I don't know. Roxanne was on TV last week with Rhea. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't know. I'm assuming because I feel like anytime niggas go overseas, niggas feel rustier than like normal, like just company wide, not even just like certain people. It just feels like niggas are just adjusting to like wrestling overseas. So I'll chalk it up to that instead of just being like, you fucking suck. But I don't know.
Yeah, no, I would never just say you. I would never just say that. But
Yeah. But what was after the fucking Balor Dragon Lee Masterclass?
Io meets with Nikki. They wish each other luck in their respective matches. Asuka pushes her way into this fucking match, and it is immediately uncomfortable as fuck. Because Asuka walks in and she says that
Asuka's funny as fuck.
they are going to help Io win against Steph at WrestlePalooza. And they're going to win the tag titles, and everybody's going to have titles, and we're all going to be good. And before Io can explain anything, Asuka walks away, and Kyrie's just like, you know how she get. It's me trying to explain to everybody else just how Tim is, you know? He's a little weird, but, you know, he means well.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's, oh, you know how she could be.
Zero new friends at all.
Then we get Principal Pierce being like, yo, you motherfuckers Hey, stay away from ringside. Finn talking about, nigga, I was never even thinking about being on there.
Sick of your shit, man.
Like, it's just, yeah, and this EO stuff is all, this EO and Asuka stuff is all over the show. Like, it's just so crazy.
Yeah, they're really building this shit.
New Day and Penta and the War Raiders is certainly a match that happened. Nobody has anything to say about that, so we're just gonna skip over it because it's not happening. Sorry, it had to be you, Penta, but if it wasn't you, it was gonna be somebody else.
Yep.
Kathy with Rhea, and this is the second, or I guess the third Asuka situation, if you could call it that, on this show, where Asuka walks into the frame as Io is being, or as Rhea is being interviewed. She then says that you are not Io's friend. Rhea says, "Yo, I'm trying to be nice to y'all, but you niggas do not push me." Asuka says, "I've been making a history for 10 years. I will push whoever the fuck I want." Yo, what is happening? Asuka is actually trying to terrorize this women's division over one person.
She should.
Should she?
Yeah, we don't play about Io Sky, nigga.
Nah, I hear you, but that's fucking crazy. Then Kyrie tries to apologize to Rhea before Asuka then calls her name as loud and as fiery as humanly possible.
Evil as possible.
Very quickly. Oh, Bailey segment, right? No,
I think so.
no Bailey segment. We get the update, the Bailey update. Sorry, where Pierce says that he's spoken to Bailey, even though she said some weird shit. She'll be back soon. And Lyra's like, "Yo, what about my career? I'm glad that she's okay, but the fuck, what? That's all you got for me as an update? Like, come on." Even though Lyra didn't. The women's storytelling all over this show is bad, unless it is Io and Rhea. I'm getting my fucking names mixed up. Io, Rhea, and then now this new Kabuki Warriors thing. It's bad. Because the Judgment Day are doing nothing. Becky Lynch is doing nothing. Nikki Bella is quite literally happy to be here. This is like when you're a fucking when you're like a teaching assistant back at your old high school. Like you're just here, you're not doing anything, you're not involved in anything, you're just helping. That's what Nikki Bella is doing currently. She has nothing to fucking do. So, Pierce then books Lyra against one of the Judgment Day members. And we head into the Intercontinental Championship match, which is technically the main event of this show. Because we wasted... Actually, this card had a lot of matches on it. And most of them were good, except for this, the trios match. Fuck that shit. She was garbage. Yeah. Everybody in it is a good wrestler, but shit was garbage because it's a fucking stupid ass comedy match that has nothing to do with anything. The New Day, featuring Grayson Waller, are mad at Penta because he uses the Mexican Destroyer, which is just a Canadian Destroyer, and I don't know why we're calling it a Mexican Destroyer. Like, just call it a Destroyer. It's not a big deal. But anyway, also the Viking. Oh my god, the fucking War Raiders. I'm just calling them Viking Experience again. Viking Raiders, War Raiders, Viking Experience. Just call them War Machine. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Just call them niggas War Machine now. You can call them War Machine.
We can't. We under the Disney label now. Them niggas gonna kill us.
You can call them War. You can call them War Machine, man. Like, it's so stupid. Give them niggas their fucking names back, man. Some Eric and Ivar. Wow. Call them niggas Hanson and Rowe. Call them fucking War Machine. And give them the shittiest fucking Metallica rendition or whatever the fuck it was that you could. That's it.
We will not be doing that.
Anyway, AJ versus Dom was fucking fun. It sucks about the finish, but hey, we know what it is.
Yep. Are you guys enjoying the show?
AJ hit the fucking Bloody Sunday, and I said, yes, we are fucking back. Everybody's getting dangerous again.
Yeah.
Please, take the shackles off. I promise you, bro. I promise you that your shows will be hotter and feel better if you just take the shackles off. We'll worry about injuries later. We have 1 million people under the fucking roster.
Literally 1 million people.
We'll figure it out later. Please take the shackles off. And then after that, Grande Americano appears and attacks AJ with the loaded mask. And we get a frog splash. And then Dom starts addressing Vikingo because he's got him on the 12th. This weekend? No, next weekend. Sorry. For Worlds Collide, right? It's one of them days. I don't remember if it's the 12th, the 13th, or the 14th. I could have sworn it was the 12th. I should probably look this up. Let's see. WWE Worlds Collide. Worlds Collide is September 12th. Yes, I was right. So yeah, he's got Vikingo in a week. And that'll be that. So hopefully, what I would like to see coming out of Worlds Collide. Wait, what are the matches? Wait. What? Hey, do we know what the match is? There's one match. Nigga, this shit is next week. Hello?
Sorry about it.
What? This shit is next week, brother. What are the matches for Worlds Collide? Hello. We have a couple of days.
Sorry about it.
How haven't we built anything? You have tag teams that them NXT kids need help. Take half of them and throw them at them fucking AAA niggas. How are there no matches? What the fuck? Brother, they gotta start announcing shit tonight, right? Have they announced anything on SmackDown? Oh! What the fuck? Oh my god, this is fucking horrible. So, then we get Rhea with Punk, and Rhea apologizes for him losing because of Becky Lynch. And Pierce walks up and he says, "Hey man, that nigga is inside." I said, "How the fuck did that even happen?" He said, "Hey man, I don't know. I've been dealing with this fucking Dominic Mysterio shit and everybody else and the women's whole situation. So he's inside. That's all I know. They brought the shit to me." This nigga said, "All right, bet. I'm gonna go take care of this shit." Then we get a Rusev promo, and Rusev is the most comedic babyface heel ever. Because his promo is talking about, yeah, I'm doing this for y'all. Like, this shit is so fucking crazy, nigga. Like, this promo had me crying. Because if you listen to it, it's the most fucking babyface promo that I've ever heard. But he's so fucking evil, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? It works.
That's what I'm talking about. That nigga is made for niggas like Soul, bro.
That is Soul's man, so fuck it. Bro, that shit is so fucking funny. Like, he cuts this promo, and I'm sitting here, I'm listening to it, I'm like, yeah, that makes it. Wait a minute, that don't make sense. Hey, aren't you evil, nigga? What do you mean by that? But yeah, that I don't. It's so weird that Rusev shit was at the end of the show instead of being like at the beginning of the show, or like even in the middle of the show. Like, I feel like that segment in particular could have been played either before, during, or after the New Day segment. And I mean during. Like, I mean, you could have just flipped the fucking scene, Rusev promo in the middle of this New Day match, and nobody would have cared. I'm not sorry.
A lot of eyes on it.
Oh yeah, I guess, right?
Getting ready for the Rusev push, nigga.
I mean, it should have been here already. I don't think he's gonna do anything. I think he's just gonna fight people, which is cool, but like, can you fight somebody that actually matters? Like, I don't want to see him beating up fucking goofy niggas. Like, I don't want to see him beating up Cruz Del Toro and fucking Joaquin Wilde, nigga. Like, can he wrestle actual people?
Nope.
Yeah, you're right. So then we get an immeasurable amount of 9/11s in this final segment here. Punk comes to the ring because he says, "Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna go look for this fucking asshole throughout the entire fucking building. So just get your ass out here, brother. I'm not waiting." Becky Lynch comes out. Me, Punk, the crowd, everybody is just like, Jesus Christ. Well, of course, right? It just. No, sorry. Seth's music hits, And then Becky comes out, and we all share the same disgust for what's about to happen here. And Punk's not having it. He says, "Yo, okay, that's enough. Bring that nigga out here. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not talking to you. I have no reason to talk to you. I don't even want to deal with you. Just bring this nigga out here. I've had it." So then we get Becky and Punk going back and forth. She talks about how he's been speaking negatively about her and her husband, and then she bigs up her husband, and it's like, okay, man, I get it, but we don't care. Bring this nigga out here now. So then Seth comes out, and he just doesn't do anything on the stage. He's goading Punk. Punk tries to walk past Becky, and she basically slaps him a ton. She makes physical contact with him, knowing that he would never make physical contact with her. And Punk said, "Yeah, okay. You're gonna regret all that, what you just..." She slapped the fuck out of him, too. Like, she was slapping that nigga crazy. So, Punk then leaves the ring, and I believe that the show just fucking ends, because it's just it. I don't think he gets attacked or anything like that. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, it was such a... It was a... It was a good... It was a good show up until this segment, I would say. And the fact that this ended the show is such a fucking downer. I would have rathered this open the show or been in the middle of the show. Like, if you had moved this segment, this on the tag match, which tag match? The trios match? Who shit about the trios match? Who cares? This is a New Day featuring Grayson Waller. Who cares?
That guy is just there.
Oh my god, that was the main event. I stopped writing after the fucking Punk segment.
Yeah, that ended the show. I forgot. Oops.
Whoops! Holy smokes! Damn.
So before we go there, I will say, unfortunately, I did really like the Becky stuff. I liked it.
Yeah, the Becky stuff individually is good, but because it's part of a bigger thing is the problem.
Yes, I can agree with that. I as far as like what it does for the vision, I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck about them. But like as far as like seeing a big time, I guess like woman wrestler kind of beef with a dude, something that we don't really get even with the whole Marina Shafir comparisons. Marina doesn't really get to beef with people, right? Like she has her fucking standoffs and stare downs with people, but it's always just like in the context of like there's a match going on, right? These niggas got in the ring, and Becky was just like, I don't like you for this reason, and you're annoying, and you're a dickhead, and your beard is gray, and my husband's hotter. Fuck you. And it's like, even after he's just like, you're gonna regret putting your hands on me, and he walks away, she's still lighting him up too. And it's corny, and it's goofy, but like, seeing these kinds of interactions, you don't really get those. The two fucking I guess locker rooms don't really get to mix that often. And not even like they don't even run intergender matches like that ever. Even when there's like probable cause for it. I don't know if they ran an intergender for Terra Twins and fucking Live Dom. I don't know if they did. But like you don't, even when those things happen, you don't really get those people interacting. It was a mixed tag. Yeah. Well, I guess they did.
I don't remember that. It's irrelevant.
But you don't get like solo segments between these people, right? We're dead ass getting a fucking Becky Punk solo segment. I mean, yeah, Seth did show up, but nigga, I'm out of here in the same breath, bitch. Watch out.
Actually,
Uh,
I mean, the tag
That's
match
why I liked
was
it.
nothing. It was very much a nothing happening tag match. Division end up winning because why the fuck not? Why wouldn't they? Because they need some W's. And we can beat Jey Uso in LA Knight. Then them niggas start stomping out Jay, crazy style. And who should show up but the newest member of the Raw roster after Sami Zayn is Jimbo Uso.
Yippee!
Welcome to Raw.
Guess what they're teasing, guys?
You will be slammed on your head numerous times by Braun Breaker. Welcome.
You don't get it.
Directly on your head, by the way.
This is the Usos, Jimmy Uso. It's a different man than Singles Jey Uso.
Yeah, they're gonna slam your head directly into the concrete.
No, you just don't. You just don't get it. You wouldn't get it.
Negative. Damian Priest lost.
Sure did.
Interdust. Very, very interdust. So we totally don't care about.
So yeah, Jay tells his brother, his tag partner, "Hey, can't do this alone because LA Knight sucks. He's really bad. Stop making me tag with this nigga. I want my brother back."
Said I can't do this alone, and I said, "Wow, that's not how you reunite them at all." By the way.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh, hold on. The fucking 3 niggas in that fatal 4-way. Roman, Jimmy.
Okay, now who's on the other side?
Don't worry about it.
The Division has 3 people, and I don't even think Punk's gonna be in that match if there is that.
Don't worry about it. You're asking a lot of questions.
Not Punk, Seth. Jesus. My brain is all over the fucking place, but yeah.
It's also true. That ends Raw.
Just go to NXT. NXT is gonna be very fucking quick. We're gonna talk about this fucking main event. This main event is the most unfucking believable thing I have ever seen in my fucking life.
It's so funny, man.
Like, I'll start with the main event, and then I'll just talk about small tidbits that I think are cool. But this fucking NXT main event, and if I had watched this live, you wouldn't have heard from me again.
I would have been crying, laughing on the floor if I watched that shit live.
So, the main event of this show is an 8-man tag. It's Hank and Tank, Obafemi, Ricky Saints versus Dark State. This match is dog shit. It's just every 8-man tag ever, except most of these niggas aren't good wrestlers.
Yeah.
So they do a lot of fun stuff, like Oba hitting the absolute pose and everybody popping for it. They do the fucking 4-way honk. Ricky teases doing the damn belly shit. And then there's a miscommunication, and Ricky and Oba choose to fight all the way to the back. They have completely forsaken this fucking match, and they are fighting all the way to the back. Hank and Tank are left 4v2 and are on top for a little bit. Then, finally, the numbers game catches up. Cutler James has Hank in a fucking cravat. The camera zooms in. Hank says Joe Hendry, and immediately the Joe Hendry cutscene happens. I promise. I swear to God. I had Tux watch. Immediately after I seen it, I said to Tux, "You have to watch this main event."
My God, this nigga gets gripped up by his neck. Hey, you're fucking dead, buddy. This nigga Hank Joe Hendry, like it's a fucking persona or something like that.
Joe Hendry's music hits. The camera whips back. This fucker is on the apron already. He distracts everybody. These niggas hit this shitty little tag move for 3. They're celebrating with Hendry. They cut to the back. Oba and fucking Ricky are still fighting.
It is actually nuts, man.
What the fuck? Dude, I sign him already. Enough. Sign him already. Yeah.
I unfortunately cannot get mad at this use of Joseph Hendry.
It's fucking stupid. I'm mad.
It is actually the dumbest shit ever, and that's why I can't hate it.
Like
you actually broke the scale on how stupid that. I didn't think it could get any dumber.
Nigga, it turned into a cutscene. If they were wrestling fine, and the camera zooms in on him, like, what the fuck are they this close?
Literally.
It's like fucking letterboxing in like a fucking Naughty Dog game. Like, yeah, all right, it's cinema. I'm supposed to take my hand off my controller. Cool.
Right. There's gonna be no QTEs, no nothing. It's gonna be straight cutscene. Nigga talking about some Joe Hendry immediate fucking appearance. I said, what the fuck? What is happening with this fucking show, man? What did they do to my show?
A little bit of a big fan of Obafemi rage baiting fucking Ricky Starks. Saints. Ooh, sorry.
Yeah. Slave name.
That was very entertaining to me. Even past like the absolute or whatever. I think he did something. Him just that nigga started having fun with Hang and Tick. That's what it was. Nigga, Ricky thought, oh yeah, we're gonna have a good tag match. You know, me and Oba are gonna be on the same page because we have to get rid of Dark State, dude. Oba's just like, nah, I don't give a fuck. What? This shit isn't going on my record. Nigga teased that stupid ass belly shit. Said, nah.
Niggas was just having fun, so I thought it was gonna be a feel good main event, and we had this.
Nah, hell no.
So, okay.
But
I have a question. What the fuck do we do with Jada Parker? Like serious question. Serious question. You are the booker of NXT. You have seen how the last year has treated Jada Parker. What the fuck do we do with Jada Parker? And I'm only asking this because she lost to Lash Legend, who is moving up. It's not even a question. Lash is being promoted. What do we do with Jada Parker coming out of this?
If non-serious answer, I really said serious answer. I would probably put the North American on her, right?
I mean, who has that?
My dog Solruka.
Oh wow.
But I'd only do that because I feel like it's been time to fucking move Soul up to that big one. Even though it's like
that's crazy. I hear you. I can't agree with that.
I think you have her at least in contention for it.
No, I can't. I can't believe that. What do you mean, why not? This shit is unfinished.
You got that shit right now.
No, I hear you, but the character is still undercooked.
Soul?
Yeah.
I mean, if they could have Jada fucking sit here and lose for the fucking
NXT
title 17 times.
Jada Parker package is more finished, and you know how I feel about this fucking Soul Snatcher.
They're fucking GTA lettering on her goddamn entrance and her fucking
okay. To be fair,
LeBron high step shit.
That was fucking whatchamacallit. That was part of the OTM stuff from like a year or two ago, or like even probably longer now. Because OTM with she was what the fuck are them niggas called? It was her, it was Scripps or Reggie, whatever the fuck you want to call him, and then it was Lucian Price and Bronco Nima. They were supposed to be the GTA niggas, and then it just fell apart. OTM got hurt. They released Scripps, and then Jada Parker was the only person left, so she gets to keep the lettering, I guess.
Hey.
But yeah, I'm only asking because you've put Jada Parker in a multitude of situations. She's in theory, even though she's not great, she's in theory a 5-tool player for this show. She's been in the mid card, she has been in the upper mid card, she's been in the opener, she's done everything except for the tag team division, which doesn't exist because they don't have belts. So that's why I'm asking, what the fuck do we even do with her? But it's just a question for us to like think about and talk about. I'll just run very quickly through the rest of this show. Javon finally reappears on NXT TV. He says that, I was talking a lot of shit, and I fucking lost. I feel like I let you guys down. The crowd's like, no, you didn't. We're proud of you. Josh Briggs, he uses the Undertaker tease. Like there's a shot of a motorcycle pulling in with just boots. You hear the gong, everybody pops, and then Josh Briggs' music hits. He starts talking shit. The crowd refuses to let this guy fucking talk. By the way, they're just booing this nigga crazy style, and it's not even like it's not good. I don't want to see you shit ass nigga. So then, uh, Josh Briggs ends up choke slamming Javon headfirst through a chair because why not? Candice LeRae
Yep.
and Zaya Brookside in the speed tournament was actually pretty good. Because it's speed,
Super.
because it's a speed tournament, it's only 3-minute matches. And I think the really cool thing that they have is like when it's like a minute left, it goes into like Danger Time. And they do the red lighting and all the red graphics and stuff like that, which is fucking awesome to me. It's something different, so I think it's super cool. This means the Heritage Cup is totally getting retired, by the way, soon. It's probably gonna be melded into this fucking speed championship, men's speed championship. But let's see. We get a triple threat tag team match for the #1 contendership. We get the Trick Williams segment with DIY, and what pisses me off, you know what pisses me off the most? They use
What?
the original DIY theme.
Oh yeah, them niggas step in. They fucking don't even pretend that they're like tweeners. Them niggas just show up as
They're baby
the
faces.
NXT version of DIY.
They are the DIY of old. They are baby faces. They are happy to be here. They're fucking cracking jokes. Tommaso's not fucking paranoid anymore.
Yep.
Like they are NXT's DIY. They are not SmackDown's DIY.
At all.
They said that it's the 10-year anniversary. They referenced the Undisputed Era and Bobby Roode.
That was undisputed.
They killed Trick with meat in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have a flag match for next week between Ego and Tavion. Jordan Grace versus Callie Armstrong. It was a good showing for Callie Armstrong, but I wouldn't have done this. Because Jordan just gets a free W. Like, I don't know why the fuck. I don't know why the fuck we did this to Callie Armstrong. Like, she had a decent showing. It wasn't like a complete squash, but she was always going to lose, and she lost clean as a fucking whistle. So I don't know. But Blake comes out immediately. They brawl. Jordan shoves her into the stairs, and her chin explodes, crazy style. I don't know if she caught the edge of it or because the same thing happens to Dax on AEW. So I don't know. It's fucking weird what's happened with these stairs. I thought these stairs were fake. What happened?
Sorry about it.
So Vic then drops the woman from Hell line. So here we are. We are back. Chat room. we have made it back to the Mariah May part of Blake Monroe's character. We get little Vice propaganda, like hard propaganda. JC Jane, I'm sorry. This is like Steph level propaganda, by the way. They went through her whole life story and everything, and what she's been doing her whole life. I had to skip like through this halfway. So when she started talking about how she left her house at 18 because she comes from a Latina household, and you either play the hand you're dealt or you do better. And I'm like, okay, thank you, enough. I left this house at 18 years old to pursue a career in fighting, and then when she said that, I skipped to the next fucking segment. I couldn't fucking. The Chase U kids got Andre Chase in trouble again. He has a match with Josh Briggs. It's the most 60-40 match I've ever seen. Like, it's if you were supposed to warm Josh Briggs up for Javon Evans, it looked bad. Because I wanted to see Andre Chase more than I wanted to see Josh Briggs after this match. Like, Josh Briggs is having a hard time with Andre Chase. So I don't know why the fuck we did this, but then we get Trick saying that DIY aren't the only ones with history around here. And he leaves the building, and that's basically it. We go into the main event, and that was it. NXT doesn't really have anything going on right now. They're trying to make Dark State into an actual thing after shelving them for like a month. They've got this speed thing going that they're trying to do. They're only acknowledging a women's speed tournament right now because they don't know what they're going to do with the men's. My guess is they're probably going to vacate the men's and make it that the men's tournament is just going to be for the belt. Or they're going to do what I was saying about unifying both belts, and Stax is going to put his Heritage Cup up in the tournament, and it's gonna unify it into the Heritage Speed Championship, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the Unified Speed Championship, whatever. I don't know. So hopefully, we kill any sort of uniqueness that NXT has very quickly. Why not, right? We don't even have the people anymore, so just kill it dead. Meld all this shit together. Meld Evolve and LFG and all that shit. Just do LFG on NXT. Like, do NXT is what, a 2-hour show? Have the first hour just be LFG, and then the second hour just be whatever fucking NXT shit you can squeeze in there. Why not? Fuck it. Who cares? I couldn't care less about the show anymore. I'm at the end of my fucking rope. I'm done. I don't like watching this show. I don't enjoy it.
No, we gotta fight this shit up very soon.
Like I legitimately don't enjoy it anymore. There's nothing to enjoy. Top of the card is bad. The
Deteriorating.
middle of the card is bad. The bottom of the fucking card is bad. I don't enjoy anything about this show. I have a fucking GM that's stupid as shit and doesn't want to fucking actually think for more than 6 seconds before making a decision. I have a world champion, or sorry, I have an NXT champion that's just there. I have a fucking whole nother company's belt on my show for no fucking reason.
You see, you like how DIY fucking no-sold that shit too?
Nick, yeah, of course. Cause what the fuck?
Pointed at that shit. Hey, we ain't get that one, but we did get the fucking tag team titles, making me a Grand Slam NXT champion. By the way,
Fucking ridiculous, bro.
I go Johnny Wrestling, bro. Look at him go.
This show fucking sucks, man. Andre Chase has no direction. Josh Briggs has no direction. Fucking Javon Evans has no direction. There's no direction anywhere on this fucking show. People are just doing things to do things. You're you're doing this because you need to make a show. This is quite literally when you're playing the fucking Mad Libs and you just start putting words in just to put words in. Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, Dynamite is here. We're at the better part of the fucking show, the best part of the show. It's not fucking WWE and WWE affiliated shit. So WWE is so mad about this. I know they are. Because Gabe Kidd as they're doing the rundown for the show, Gabe Kidd comes out and he says, "Nah, fuck all this other shit. Hey, where the fuck is Darby Allin?" Darby comes out of the fucking ether, and instead of having a promo train, because they know we hate them, they just brawl.
Yep.
They brawl all over the place.
Hands and feet on each other.
Nigga, Yuta pops out. Yuta gets the double stomp with the board. Gabe Kidd is caught dead to rights by Darby. Moxley and the gang pull out. The lights go out. The Hook symbol comes up. Hook's out here. As Hook is coming out, the ops come running out. It's fucking bedlam in the first 6 minutes of this fucking show. Everybody's brawling. Hook doesn't actually sprint to the ring. He lets Joe and Hobbs run right past him. Shibata conspicuous by his absence. I think he was in Japan for the Takayama show. I think he was teaming with Kenta. So that's where Shibata was the other night, or after the other night. But they didn't really need him anyway because they don't really use him, so it doesn't matter. If they need somebody on Collision, then they'll call Shibata. But yeah. Everybody's brawling. Fucking they cut the camera back to ringside, and Willow has come out of the fucking ether to fight Marina Shafir, so she has somebody to fight. And then we cut to the back. Gabe Kidd tries to kill Darby with a fucking hammer. And then he gets the damn pocket sand in his face. Darby then ethers him. Darby ethers this nigga, puts him in a body bag, and drives off.
One of the fucking shit that came up because all of a sudden AEW is now doing like
they've fallen victim to the lower third.
One of the tweets was like, "Yeah, Philly got hella potholes. Gabe Kidd might be good."
It's a nigga that worked there, by the way.
What, he said that?
It's Shane. It's Sean Dean, the captain.
Oh fuck!
STP's Sean Dean. The infantry's Sean Dean.
Oh yeah. No, it's actually crazy how much fucking
road work niggas are doing at Philly in any given time, bro. And even now, it's been more than I've ever seen. That nigga is fucking dead, bro.
Yeah, Game
That is
Kid is
funny,
fucking
though.
dead, by the way. That's like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh, wait, they prepped him for this in the dojo.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. This is I love. Okay, this is the show that I can't, because a lot happened on this show, right? Like, we open up with an actual match after the Bedlam segment, which didn't go long. It didn't go longer than it needed to. Fucking Roman Reigns.
Thank God.
Fucking Seth Rollins. Stupid ass bullshit. So we open up with Alex Windsor and Mercedes for the TBS Championship. What you got? I like this.
I liked it a lot too.
I liked it, but there's a weird thing about this match, because every time Alex goes for this sharpshooter, it's counter. Oh shit! Sorry about that. Every time she goes for the sharpshooter, it's countered the same way. Mercedes pulls the hair and pulls her back. So you would think that at some point, when you lock in this sharpshooter, you would move your fucking hair. Nope. Same way twice. And then you lost because of it.
Yeah. I enjoyed that it was just like a match where they were legitimately trying to fucking submit each other, but Alex Windsor continuously getting caught in not legal submissions is not it. Stop doing that shit.
The
Nigga,
sharpshooter on the apron is fucking insane, because who even thought
that
of
shit
that?
is crazy. That is fucking nuts.
So we get the statement maker. Mercedes does the rolling away from the ropes in order to keep it locked in. Windsor rolls it into a pin for 2, and then as Mercedes escapes, she rolls it into a cradle for 3 and survives. Then we have the oddest post-match segment. Alex Windsor offers a handshake. Mercedes, tells her to fuck off, basically. And then she tries to put her in the sharpshooter. Why the fuck did you do that? Aren't you a babyface?
Nah, I'm gonna fuck your shit up, nigga.
Why did you try to put her in? No, because you did that. Then she hit you in the fucking face with this belt and had you in hell. Nigga, if Riho wasn't there, you were going to die in that fucking hole. Also, my demon is back. I finally have something to look forward to on TV. Riho appears. I've been waiting for Riho for months, for years. Sheeta, please come home. If you come home, I'll stop watching NXT Cold Turkey, I promise. I will never watch NXT again.
Oh my God.
She picks up that TBS title, and I've never been happier, because that match is going to be awesome, but she's going to lose like shit. And then Riho's going to go back to doing nothing. But boy, is it... Oh, also, that match is set for All Out.
Yippee.
We get more ops lore. Renee's like, yo, Joe, what the fuck is going on with Lil Bro? He says, why don't you ask this nigga yourself? He walks into the frame. Hook says, yo, you niggas wasted no time replacing me, huh, gang?
Oh, you're dead.
Nigga Joe said, you wasn't ready. Hobbs was. And it was my call to make. So if you mad at it, also Hobbs was about to, little nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hobbs almost ripped this little nigga head off. Joe said, nah, chill. So he says, yeah, I mean, Hobbs was ready. It was his call to make. And then he says, at some point, you're going to need our help, and we'll have your back whether you like it or not. Then the Ricochet 9/11, where he's like, yeah, this problem isn't new. This was from before we even got here. And I said, please let it go. Please stop it.
Stop bringing that up.
Stop bringing this shit up. Let it go. Yo, Ricochet has these niggas doing some advanced version of this fucking Attack on Titan shit. You better get your mans. Because I'm not looking at you niggas doing no anime fucking whatever the fuck this is. You niggas don't even have a fucking name. You niggas are a trio that don't even have a name. And you thinking of fucking hand signs and fucking gang signs? You niggas in a gang?
Don't worry about it. We're gonna look away. Okay? Let that nigga be a little weeaboo if he wants to.
Mark Briscoe segment. He says that Philly is a city that he and Jay fell in love with wrestling. Callis comes out because this is stemming from Collision, where he had a standing interview. It was him, Callis, and Lexi, and he was like, "Yo, I want a shot at that TNT Championship." And Callis says, "Yo, you know what? We'll talk about it on Wednesday." So he comes out and he says, "Listen, gang, if you can beat G1 winner Konosuke Takeshita, you can get your fucking title match." And I said, "Wow, that's not fair." Nigga, Takeshita comes out in the cleanest fit I've ever seen, boy. What kind of shirt that was? That was a cashmere shirt? Them shits ripped?
Shit's rigged. Fuck up.
And then they send Lance Archer to kill him. They have a cool match. It's a cool little big little match. Lance Archer is awesome. Mark Briscoe is awesome. Froggy Bowl for 3. There's a Tony Storm promo here. I skipped it because I'm not listening to that shit anymore. Just get to the fucking match. If you want to give me the cliff notes on what happened in this Tony Storm segment, I greatly appreciate it. But I'm not listening to that shit unless I have to.
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Perfect. Next segment. Fuck it. Next segment. Renee's with Harley and Stat. Harley's fired up. She says she wants Brodito, and Stat's like, "Yo, can you calm the fuck down? How about we start with Megan Bain and Penelope Ford first?" Wheeler Yuta calls her Kristen and says, "Hey, the Death Riders will always have your back." That's what Jon Moxley wants you to know. Jon Moxley of AEW Dynamite Television, leader of the Death Riders, wants you to know that the Death Riders will always have your back no matter what. Basically, come home. As Marina walks up, Chris says, yo, we got your message. Please get away from me. This then leads into the Tag Team Championship match between the Death Riders and Brodito, the aforementioned Brodito. What'd you think?
I fucked with it a lot. I say it a lot, but this fucking matchup is actually fucking chaos. This Brodito shit is nuts. There's a fucking splash that Brody King does to them niggas in the corner. I'm pretty sure he misses and it's just all fucking upper body from him. Like he misses the actual fucking cannonball and it's just nothing but a fucking upper body. It's fucking fire. There's a point where fucking Claudio like teases giant swing on fucking Brody King and it's just like, nah, no fucking way. And I hope it pays off and he does try that shit.
No, he
but
can
I'm also
do it,
scared that he might kill him. I am very scared that he might kill him.
I want you to know that if there's anything featuring strength that you say no way Claudio can do it, no, he can't.
If I see it, I'm gonna pop.
He can do it.
I'm gonna pop.
I promise you that he can do it. That's the strongest man that anyone has ever known.
I mean, Yuta was also here. Not that Yuta was like bad, nice. But not that he was bad.
Heat magnet
for sure.
Nah, they almost got me, boy. That fucking Marina blocking that damn rocket launcher 450 or the spring 450, and then these Brody's taken out by Moxley. These niggas hit the rocket launcher, boy. That 2.9 got me crazy style. Nigga, oh demon. My goodness!
Shout out my fucking demon.
They hit that rocket launcher, and I almost came out of my seat. Now, I know this is somehow going to be spun into Bandito hate. It's not. So they hit the swing drop kick on the Bandito for 2. Darby comes out to deal with the Death Riders, and we get in the chaos, we get a 21 plex for 3 onto Mr. Yuta. And then we get my favorite little segment of the night. Renee's with Okada. She asks him about what's good with you and Takeshita. And nigga says Takeshita says he is the alpha, but he's the Rainmaker, and the Rainmaker is the top dog in the Callis family, bitch. I said, holy. Soon. So then Renee's with the Hurt Syndicate. This is the response to Ricochet and Pals. What the fuck is Bobby wearing? Like, what the fuck is P wearing? You niggas got the weirdest suits on. Hey, I have to get the money that y'all have, because I have to start wearing these stupid ass fucking suits. This nigga got like the crazy, like it. I don't know what material Bobby's suit is, but the pattern on it is also just insane. So P said, "Yo, what happened to you, Ricochet? You used to be the man, homie." Nigga said, "Now you a kiss ass and a whiny hater." I said, "Damn." So he's setting a horrible example for the Gates of Agony. Then he talks to the Gates directly and says, "Don't let Ricochet turn your career into a punchline." P accepts and then says they're gonna hurt him. He and Bob walk off. Shelton, being the gentleman he is, says, "Renee, it's always a pleasure," and walks off. Then we get this Cope and Christian segment, or we're supposed to get this Cope and Christian segment. Cope comes out, and FTR kills this little nigga immediately. They are immediately out there stomping the fuck out of this nigga, boy. Well deserved, by the way. Christian comes out to try and help. Dax gets thrown into the stairs, and he is the second person I've seen this week opened up by this fucking staircase. What is happening with this damn staircase? So FTR, it's awesome because FTR are literally just brawling. They're cooking. FTR pile drives some fucking loser, and Adam Priest gets hot for it and starts attacking FTR.
Yeah, some completely random nigga gets blown up.
They take super pile drive some random nigga. Adam Priest like, whoa, what the fuck, nigga? Runs over and starts cooking. Oh my god. Then we get backstage with Stokely. Adam Priest walks over and they're like, "Yo, have you lost your fucking mind?" Niggas like, "Yeah, nah, I was bugging. My fault, yo." But then they set him up. He's going to hell on Collision. So good luck with that, Mr. Priest. And then your main event, we have the All-Star 8-Man. What you got?
I went back and rewatched it. Wrote a bunch of notes because I'm fucking Mykey. Let's see. Where did I fucking start this, right? So there's a part where it's almost immediately. All the baby faces are in the fucking inside of the ring. All the heels are on the outside. Them niggas all look at each other, hold the fucking rope, and go over the top and splash them niggas 4-way, and that shit gets me every time. It doesn't matter. I'll always get got by that every fucking time, right? There's a spot where Kenny and Hangman have Josh Alexander in the middle, and they're fucking like chopping him back and forth. That nigga puts his hands up to block Kenny's, and then I think he tries to block Hangman's, but then Kenny just hits him in his back, and it sounds fucking loud as fuck. And the nigga looks like he's in agony. That shit was cool. Kyle's kicks are good and super fucking accurate, no matter what situation he's in, low-key. And Nick Jackson, Kyle Fletcher, and Alexander all hit a move together.
Nigga, yes!
That shit is fucking nuts.
So,
it's insane.
To set this up, what's his name? Holy shit. Mike Bailey and Alexander are on the barricade. Kevin Knight springs to the outside and hits a clothesline, sending Alexander into the front row. He then rolls into the ring, and he gets caught in a pile driver position by Kyle Fletcher. So then Nick Jackson hits the Indie Taker on him, and then he goes to the outside, and then we find out that Mike Bailey is in hell on the outside, and Alexander is holding him to, and he hits another Indie Taker.
Insanity. Actual fucking insanity.
This shit is awesome, man.
Nick Jackson was having himself a fucking night that night. I don't know what that nigga ate before, but that nigga was on one.
Yeah, no, they were hooping. That sequence, brother.
Oh my fucking god.
we get the Elite all facing off. They brawl, and then it's Bedlam. Fucking the Cazadora facebuster by Matt Jackson on the Kenny. Sliding D on the mat by Hangman. We get a Tatsumaki by Nick. And the discus lariat rebound by Hanger. Matt throws Hanger to the apron. He hits the boot and tries the buckshot. It's ducked. He holds on to Hanger for Nick, who also attempts a buckshot, basically like frame perfect. Like Hanger tries to hit it. It's blocked. Nick is already flipping into this damn buckshot. It catches Matt. Nick gets hit with the damn hangman lariat. Kenny explodes Nick with a V trigger. And then the buckshot trigger is blocked. And it's the craziest sequence I have ever seen. Like, this match was fucking awesome.
There's a part where Speedball is doing the rapid fire kicks to Josh Alexander. And then Speedball turns around and like does her little pose. And then fucking Alexander just drops. And it's almost as if fucking Speedball sheathed their goddamn blade. I was just like, oh my fucking god. Commentary got a pop out of me too. Don Callis is doing the Don Callis thing. Yeah, Fletcher's genetically gifted, and I think it's Taz. Taz says, you're gifted. Don Callis says, I'm
God,
gifted.
You caught that.
They've told me that since I was young.
He's special too.
And then I think Excalibur goes, oh, you're gifted, special too. Don Callis is like, I was in a special school when I was a child.
The three of them are fucking awesome together, man.
So stupid.
I'm telling you, nigga, you can say whatever the fuck you want about Taz and Excalibur, but boy, will they get you eventually. Taz and Excalibur as a duo is undefeated, nigga.
What else? Fucking K9 hits an amazing drop kick and then an amazing pendulum DDT where it was as if he was fucking floating for a second. This shit was insane, bro. Speedball hits a top rope poison Rana. And then these niggas ended off with a super you are fucking dead with a assisted pile driver. And then Fletcher just picks up, I think it was fucking Kevin Knight that got pinned, with a fucking sheer drop brain buster to end it. I was moved, bro. I was moved. I know niggas hate this 8-man tag shit. But
Nah, yeah, I hate it too, but like this is an excuse. This is literally an excuse. You have 8 of the arguably the best wrestlers in the company. Like guaranteed, 4 of them are guaranteed 4 of the best wrestlers in the world and of the last fucking 15 years. So this one gets a pass quite literally because it's like I took all of my toys and I threw them in the fucking same match. Like, dude, like that shit is just crazy, man. We should stop doing this though. We should actually start booking the fucking shows, please.
Yeah.
Please book the fucking show.
If we do get one more, I'm assuming that they might do one more just because it ends off the residency and they want to send niggas me. They want to send me home happy. However,
you're finna get the worst one.
Give me a fucking. I actually don't know what's coming up on next week. The other Wednesday shows. The other Wednesday shows, there were already matches announced, so we had an idea. I actually have zero idea what I'm gonna get when I walk into that fucking arena.
Boy, you're not gonna be happy.
Willow, please, bro.
I'm planning to wear my Willow. You're gonna be out there with them fucking Adam Copeland niggas.
Willow, fuck no, I don't want that. I'm not singing that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be in there mad as fuck. It's gonna be you and Stokely, mad as fuck.
I'm gonna turn around, look at the hard camera, and just stare at it.
Fucking.
Oh man. Yeah.
That was wrestling this week, man. As always, even though Dynamite and all wrestling shows this week took a shitty number, I mean, Dynamite was always solid. Like it's always good. Like, bad Dynamite is kind of hard, right? Like you can do a less than stellar one where it's like all angles and like barely any matches, like they did like a week or two ago. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Dynamite is always good. I never have a problem watching Dynamite. Dynamite is always fun. Like I honestly wish I took more time to enjoy. Watch what the fuck is this guy doing on my damn show? I mean, it's not my show; it's your show. But what is this nigga doing on a damn show? Fucking Seth Rollins, man, move. But anyway, this Julia fit is. Hold on, this shit is clean.
Fit?
Julia, the gear, this is awesome.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but that's it for Graps this week. We want to thank you guys for watching. Next week is the same lineup as per usual. If just the NXT card does not look good already, okay? If it happens again, I can't. There's not enough bad things in the world for me to say that aren't just derogatory and horrible about this fucking show. Like I've had it with this fucking shit, man.
They're gonna say his name and he's gonna appear. But I'm sorry to let you know.
Just sign this fucker to a contract, bro.
No,
Jesus.
TNA needs him, bro.
Well, to do what? The nigga hasn't been on their show in weeks.
I don't know.
I'm lying. I don't know. I don't watch that shit. I'm subscribed to
I'll
their
be
shit so I
watching.
can watch the old Impacts, but I'm not watching the new ones. New ones, they don't got no soul.
Yeah.
They're just bad without the soul. At least TNA before was bad with soul.
Bad Whistle is so fucking funny.
Like I could watch 2008 TNA and Kurt Angle is putting on a classic in front of the shittiest fans humanly possible. Not even the shittiest fan, the shittiest storylines and the shittiest just company ever. But yeah, that's just it. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. I'm not sure about the time and date because this new job is a monumental waste of fucking time, and they have no idea what they're fucking doing with me. So we'll let you guys know. I definitely won't forget to tell you guys, but we'll see you next week. Y'all have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever it is, and Godspeed.